Last session, you guys have officially... The boat has sailed. Literally, the airship has gone back to the Empire in need of refueling and resupplying. You've accepted this fact, and were told that it would return within a month, assuming everything goes well. In the meantime, you've continued to try and figure out what to do with your time here in the Casar, and while continuing to look into whatever Conrad is doing, Xanaphia has managed to uncover some kind of hidden structure.
Actually, mostly Etsley.
With Etsley's help.
I was the one who did it. With Xanaphia's help, yes.
Regardless, you now find yourselves in some kind of underground room. I mean, not that the rest of Casar wasn't underground. But
We're deep underground.
this does not appear similar to the rest of it. If anything, the first thing you noticed is, obviously it was hidden behind a crypt tombstone, and the architecture is slightly different to the rest of the Casar. I will start by having everyone roll some initiative, since we are now in a crawl.
Alright. Are we going to be able to have our lights before?
Yes, everyone lit up before.
Aw,
It's
there's
fine.
my 120 for the week.
Alright.
What you get, Sam?
It is still dark.
Yes. It is dark for
We
me.
turn on people's lights.
That's my light to go on my hammer. Oh, let me up.
Oh, poor Titus and his 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal either goes first, towards the beginning, or always at the end. Never in the middle.
I have.
Didn't we send the elf to go somewhere?
Yeah,
Oh,
which that's
sorry.
The dwarf.
oh, the dwarf, yeah. To go back to the priest, dude.
Wait, so does she have her own initiative, or is she on mine?
I'll say that she goes on yours. Give me a minute, I'm still setting up people's lights.
I mean, Allie has her own. Oh, that's right, because she's you. Never mind.
Yep. Joe is Atlee, technically. Look, Tyler's ball.
Big old pimple on this character.
Allie, she's pretty consistent to being next to Titus for initiative.
You got control of your orb, Tyler?
To do.
Alright, well, Thorkel has the initiative.
So is this like some pedestal thing in front of me, or?
It appears to just be some kind of design embedded into the tiling of the floor. But you do, like I stated earlier, you immediately notice this is not dwarven in design. Dwarven architecture is very much about
Got you.
hard right angle.
Stairs. I dashed down to here.
That's your turn.
Not to be done.
Xanaphia.
Is that a door or something?
It looks like a door.
It's so hard to tell. I can't really see.
Yes, it's got a handle.
Maybe that's just a design feature of the wall, Sam.
I don't know. That looks very, very doorish.
Okay.
I'll go here. And it looks like there's stairs over there.
Stairs with a door.
All kinds of doors.
This is
Goddamn doors. I'm just gonna have my out and ready to go.
And please,
that's
for the
my-
love of everything, don't split up down here.
Don't you
No
know?
promises.
You never split the party. That's my turn.
Back. Why do you have 2 extra health, Xanaphia?
Because this was before I switched to D&D Beyond, so my roll 20 isn't updated to my current health. I actually have 35 on my current on level 7, and this was like back when I was on level 5 or something.
Your max health at level 7 is only 35?
Yeah, we've been through this before, Joe.
Okay.
Does it identify the statue?
Nope.
Nope.
But, looking at it, you do immediately notice one major thing. It's not a dwarf.
What is it?
Appears to be a human.
I'm done.
Titus.
Zoop.
No, I had to dash to get here, so.
Beck's gonna get run over by Ellie.
Ellie dashes to get beside Titus. Thorkel.
I open door.
Somewhere.
Ooh,
Table.
there's a
Everyone make perception rolls.
By sound or sight?
Both.
Both.
So am I still taking a disadvantage then?
I won't. No, I won't. Of course, could potentially hear this.
41!
A perception roll.
Wow. We're it's decent perception rolls tonight.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I hear and see everything.
But not smell.
I can half smell it.
Half smell.
So, Thorkel opens the door, and you all hear the loud creak break the silence of the otherwise very quiet room. But all of a sudden, immediately after that, you then hear what sounds like a rumbling and groaning sound.
Oh my.
Statues woke up.
Good job.
Etzley, he's all yours. Joking.
Still your turn, Thorkel.
Yeah.
You strike out with Hex, but it simply bounces off the hard stone.
Why do you immediately hit things? Oh my gosh.
You strike at it again, and it does manage to actually just ever so slightly chip away at the stone.
And I hit everything because I am Thorkel. And this is a challenge. This would be an awesome story of taking down a stone giant.
As opposed to the dragons we kill?
Yeah.
Is that your turn then?
Yes. As I opened up the door.
Xanaphia.
Settle thing on
Okay,
the
does it
statue.
look like... It doesn't really look like it's angry, does it? Man.
I mean, it's a statue. The face has not changed. It's just started moving all of a sudden. Like, you saw, like, essentially go from its pose to a more neutral stance. It's on each side.
But do you hear the combat music?
Oh, Thorkel made a hit, so I had to change the music. Oh, your character does not hear any music. It's just the clanging of Thorkel smashing his axe against stone.
So we're just gonna back up. And
Alright.
not do anything.
Etzley. Well, I think I'm going to back up a little bit. Here. And then I'll shoot it. Let's see. We'll go with the sharpshooter. This one. So yeah, so 10.
Both see off and still colder than I.
Well, it definitely bounces off the hard stone.
Yeah. Okay. So second. Sorry, I was trying to remember like how much the minus is for it.
It's right there.
Yeah. So yeah, 18.
Your second bolt also bounces off the stone.
And that's it. Oh wait, was that
So you have 2 attacks and a bonus action attack, don't you?
I just wanted to make sure on that bonus action one is like I had to hit, I think.
No, you just have to make an attack with your crossbow.
Okay, so bonus action 1. Nope.
Your bolts all ping uselessly against the hard stone and fall to the floor in front of it. Beck.
I'm gonna hit it with a spell, the electric go. On stone. Later. I'm gonna cast my secret flame on it.
Dex save. You see flame seemingly erupt from portions of it.
That's my turn.
It starts to move out from the pedestal it was standing on. And then all of a sudden you see a wave of energy emanate from it. Beck, Etzley, and Thorkel make saving throws.
What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
Fuck.
I'm turning. Doesn't mean shit.
I'm going to
Grant another one of those rolls that you gave me.
You all suddenly feel extremely like you're moving through a liquid, and it requires an extreme amount of force to be able to make any even simple motions. You have no reactions. Your speed is halved. You can only make one attack no matter how many attacks you have, and you can only choose to make either an action, a movement, or a bonus action. You can't make more than one of anything. It then turns and attempts to punch Thorkel.
With disadvantage.
Advantage.
It hits Thorkel square in the chest. You take 19 bludgeoning. It then lines up and makes another punch with its left arm and continues to just beat you down. You take 23 bludgeoning. Titus.
I originally thought casting a movable object on it, but it has to weigh less than 10 pounds. So I'm guessing that's more than 10.
Quite.
But does the immovable rod, though I don't know who has that. Who has a movable rod? Was it me? It is me?
Yes, you.
Movable rod. Oh, but it only holds up to 8,000 pounds of weight. I don't know how much the statue weighs.
Or the one they can hold.
Quite possibly. How big is the statue, Joe?
Let me take a look.
Or do I have to roll disadvantage perception?
No, you can just kind of look at it. It's 9 feet tall and quite wide. It's taller than Allie.
And it's made of stone?
Yes. It's a big statue. It's a real big statue.
I think it'd be close to 8,000, but I have no real way. I have no idea. So, guess I'll cast Sacred Weapon and move a little bit further back because I no longer have an attack to make. All right, that's my turn.
Allie looks to Thorkel getting punched, but then looks to Titus moving away. She's unsure what to do.
You can help them, Mel. It's fine. I just need a moment to prepare.
With you saying that, she rushes forward. She swings at it, and her first attack bounces off of it uselessly.
Wouldn't she have advantage, though?
Not in the state that Edsley's currently in.
Gotcha.
Also, Edsley's not technically engaging in melee. He's been using ranged attacks. But her second attack just barely manages to put another chip into the stone. Thorkel. She rolled minimum damage.
That sucks.
Well, shit. Where does Hex go flying off to this time?
You swing Hex, but you're bruised in the chest and you're feeling all sorts of pain, but you manage to try and do a mighty blow, and as you do, the blade of Hex cracks off the haft. The blade is lying at the feet of the stone giant. You are simply holding a wooden handle. That is your turn.
Oh.
Make another wisdom save. You still feel extremely lethargic. Xanaphia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in deep thought.
The spell.
For Xanaphia, she is going to cast Conjure Animals and conjure a giant constrictor snake. Gotta make Joe do all the clicking. It's so cartoony looking.
This is so cartoony. You look like the snake from the Jungle Book.
You should have access to it.
Yep.
You had to summon it behind you because there's not enough room in front of you.
Okay, and then that is my turn. And then Sylvia is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Well, you know, make it appear. It's supposed to be like a mace or something.
Well, it depends entirely on the god.
Right.
Where is she putting it?
Sword.
Next to the statue.
Actually, I'll just give you control of it. You should be able to move the token.
And how do I swing it?
It's in line.
She has to make an attack roll.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
she did.
What she did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It bounces off the hard rock surface.
Oh, okay.
Is that your turn?
Those are our turns.
Etsley.
So I would need to disengage if I wanted to get away from it.
Yes.
It's not in combat. Oh yeah.
He is. Now he's in range of it. It's in combat with him.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna make my magical arrow, or my arrow magical. So, yeah, 24.
As your magic bolt hits it, you actually see it chip away at the stone.
Roll for some damage. And that's my turn.
Make a wisdom save. You still feel like you're putting all your effort just to move
I haven't had my morning coffee yet.
back.
Well, he hit us with a spell. Then he hit us with spells, right?
Yes, he did.
Is he like the current with the spell?
You're not sure.
I'm gonna hit him with the dispel.
You hit him with Dispel. That is your turn. Make your wisdom save. By the way, now he no longer has disadvantage on Thorkel.
Oh, I can't even hit him again with it.
You can pick up the blade and do an unarmed attack or improvised weapon attack.
Yeah, it'd be improvised weapon.
Though I don't know if it was the hexes ruins in the blade itself or
Yeah, all of it's in the blade. The blade is what's magical, not the haft.
an improvised weapon attack.
Actually, first, it takes another punch at Thorkel
Good gosh, man.
and proceeds to just crush him into the ground as Thorkel falls down and takes 22 bludgeoning damage.
I'm sleeping. That one knocked me out. I know what I'm doing next turn. I'm gonna dispel myself.
Then you see another wave of energy pulse out from it. Xanaphia and Sylvia, as well as the Constrictor Snake, must all make wisdom saves.
The constrictor snake has my +4. Didn't matter.
As the wave of energy rushes out, you notice that everyone around you, Xanaphia, suddenly droops as if they're exhausted, and you feel something within you, but it doesn't quite take hold. However, it wasn't aiming, it wasn't looking your direction. It was looking it back. A massive fist comes down and hits Beck for 20 bludgeoning damage.
I should have mentioned, wouldn't it trigger at least an unarmed attack from Thorkel? No, Thorkel's down, never mind. That's right.
Thorkel's down, still in range of Allie, and Esley's
Yep.
using ranged attacks.
Yep.
There were no opportunity attacks there.
Yeah, that's why I said Thorkel, but I forgot he was downed.
It is your go, Titus.
Oh, man. So even with Allie there, it wouldn't trigger the flank because she's in that state.
No. Everyone other than Xanaphia and you yourself look like they're just barely standing up.
And Thorkel.
Well, Thorkel's not standing up.
Exactly my point.
Tick-tock, Titus. Tick-tock.
Man, I feel like we should have just went to the doors and let him start breaking walls down on his own. Well, with Sacred Weapon, I have my +4 for an attack, and it's magical. So let's hope. Nope.
Of course, you attack at it, but your sword simply bounces off the hard stone, not even making any marks on it.
Well, what can I do as a bonus action? Nothing.
Is that your
Huh.
turn then?
Sure is.
Allie attempts to strike out at it. She puts all of her effort into swinging the sword and manages to barely scratch it. but she looks absolutely exhausted, panting with the effort it took just to swing the sword. Thorkel, make your save. 1 fail.
God damn, I'm not over there.
Constrictor.
He's gonna flip flop with Sylvia. And
That's all he can do.
what?
He can only make one action, a movement, an attack, or a bonus. Because right now you're all being affected by this ability. And that's going to take away Sylvia's turn because she chose to move with it.
Can I never mind that then? Because I didn't really know.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
go back. Anyone that's affected by its area of effect spell it's casting can only take one action.
Okay. He is gonna bite it then, because it's a 10-foot reach.
Alright. It tries to chomp down on the hard stone, but it cannot. It is simply too hard to bite on. It can make a wisdom save.
16.
It still looks like it's just not able to move at all.
Damn. It's pretty
Xanaphia.
Can I make like an Arcana check on it or something?
Yes, you can make an Arcana check. You're not sure. You've definitely heard about them. The idea of enchanting statues to act as guardians. They come to life if you break in or do something, intrude upon a place, or try to take things that you shouldn't. Much beyond that, you don't know.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tell Sylvia to dispel magic on it.
On it?
On it.
Alright.
Isn't that what Beck did earlier?
Well, I didn't know. So
She casts Dispel Magic. But she's... Oh, yep. She casts a spell. That is her turn.
yeah, hold on a second. I'm looking. I'm controlling 3 people at the moment, so hold on.
Imagine being the DM.
That's on you.
Well, I'm fine with it.
Oh, it's talking to you, Ellie.
This is why I like playing Necromancer. It's like being a mini DM inside the campaign. I have all my monsters.
Someone cast Destroy Undead on you, but it's done.
Well, that's why you always have spares.
Just use the fallen people.
Or you get high enough level to get turn immunity.
Didn't realize that was a thing.
I'm going to apply a timer soon.
I am controlling 3 people, Joe. Give me a break. Come over here and touch.
Alright. Are you disengaging?
Oh, I forgot about that. No. I'll just cast Frostbite.
You see frost build up around it, but it seems unperturbed. Then again, it doesn't have facial expressions, so it's hard to tell.
Doesn't care.
That's your turn?
Yep.
It's Lee.
Well, he moved away from me. What can I do for my stuff?
Explosives?
That would damage everybody in 10 feet. So, I mean, yeah, I could, but that would hit, Beck, Xanaphia, Titus, the elf. I'll just, do the shooty. I don't think, necrotic damage would work. Yeah, but I'm just... Would it?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
You're not gonna accident.
Would it? I'll save my necrotic for another time. I'll just shoot it, make my bow, my arrow magical. Pew. 17.
It's a glancing blow that simply bounces off. Make your wisdom save.
See, what? My mouse is turned on me.
Was Colby still intending to come back, or has that changed now because we're on Sundays?
Don't know.
Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, make a wisdom. Nope.
Beck.
I'm tired of this snail thing, so I'm gonna use this spell on myself.
You suddenly feel invigorated, like you could run a mile.
And then he's gonna run a mile.
Well, he used an action,
I know.
so he has movement and bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast mass healing.
You can't because you used a spell already.
Oh, it's a bonus act. It was a bonus.
Doesn't matter. Has to be a cantrip.
Yeah. Oh.
Get it with your warhammer. You have advantage.
Yeah. Wait.
Forget that he has that.
Me too.
He uses it like a torch.
Well, I guess I'm gonna swing it.
All right, you have advantage because of Titus. That did not. No. Or, there we go. Yeah.
Didn't matter really.
Still.
The hammer hits it and bounces off the hard stone surface. You gonna move? Or no, because you can't even attack either. You cast a spell, magic. That was your action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't matter.
So yeah, you can move. Bonus action. If you have a cantrip, that's a bonus action.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, do you have is healing word a cantrip?
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
You can basically move. Are you gonna do anything then?
I suppose I can move. No, yes I can. Can I move?
Move, but you won't be able to disengage.
As you get punched.
You took your damage earlier, right?
Yeah.
I just don't see it on the tokens, so I'm assuming you see it on your character sheet.
Oh, I did it on the token.
Oh, maybe it's just not updating for me. You're still at full health on my screen. Are you gonna do anything then?
Leave right here.
Alright, you stayed engaged.
That's it. All I can do. Oh, listen. Okay.
The giant statue turns and proceeds to strike out at Xanaphia.
It didn't work.
No, I do have a bonus action.
A massive fist slams into you. You take 22 bludgeoning damage.
I actually did have a bonus cantrip. I couldn't use it. It was too far away.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I don't gotta do that.
Your stake disappears as you lose concentration on the spell. It then slams another fist into Titus. Titus, you take 18 bludgeoning damage, and it is your go.
Oh, well, I need to disengage, unfortunately. Because if Thorkel rolls in that one, he's dead. Boom.
Alright, you disengage.
Is it still a bonus action or free action? I'm not sure which one it was actually. It's bonus action. If I give Thorkel his own healing potion?
No, it's a bonus action to use your own healing potion. It's an action to use a healing potion when someone is unconscious.
Oh, man. Well, I don't have any bonus action healing Thorkel, so I think you're gonna die. Can I have a whoopsie daisy? Come back?
Yeah.
Well,
Said Becca's still engaged with it, right?
He is.
Hacha! So 22.
The sword just barely manages to put a chink into this hard stone surface.
how many more saves you got left, Sam? How you die?
If I get a 1, I'm dead.
8.
Otherwise, I have 2.
Oh, just trying to survive till my turn.
8 damage. Then I get
No guarantee.
back. Yeah.
Guys, I don't think this is working.
Shit, I should have.
29.
I knew if I knew if I.
Great sword. And I guess I will smite it. To so 29.
You cut into the same spot, making the crack ever slightly deeper, but then you focus your holy energy into it. Your sword glows, and as you do, you pull the blade, cutting through it, and a larger chunk comes away from it. Allie continues to try and go after it, but her attack bounces uselessly.
I suppose she doesn't get advantage because she's still in that state.
Yep. And she is still breathing heavily.
That's a tough saving throw.
Thorkel?
God.
The dry water that can come over and punch you in the ground again.
Xanaphia.
You're fine. I'm here.
Unless you waved. Oh, you're before it, so yeah. It'll be fine, I guess.
Unless it knocks him down. No, yeah, you're right. He's before it. Never mind.
Alright, so I'm good. Haha. Eat a dick, Andre. Eat it.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
Okay, question. Is the spiritual weapon its own action? Or does that take Sylvia's action?
She uses her bonus action to make an attack with it.
Okay. So first she's gonna use Guiding Bolt.
Her done. She's done. For
She strikes it directly in the face. You see a magical explosion, and chunks of rock go flying. Its nose falls off, and it begins to glow.
The next shot's gonna miss.
That's her turn, though.
You said, oh, that's right.
oh, you'll have advantage because Guiding Bolt gives you advantage in the next attack.
Is it a melee bolt? Melee attack though?
The next attack roll.
Okay.
Advantage. Person's next turn has advantage.
And I'm gonna use Magic Missile.
She just wasted it.
What? Why?
Fire your shots.
Okay, hold on. What do I just... Gonna just roll dice. It's D4, right?
D4 plus 1. So 2 more. See, that didn't take it away because she didn't make an attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
And you still have movement and bonus action.
Yeah, but I'm engaged. Sorry, Joe.
I was gonna say, actually, you're married.
You can do anything else then? Or end your turn?
No, I'm ending it.
Alright, Sylvia makes a wisdom save.
Etsley. So I'll get advantage on this attack.
Yes, you do.
The advantage on there. Yeah, I guess I'll use my enfeebling arrow. So I hit, hopefully. So 23 damage, or 23 to hit.
You hit it. You manage to put a bolt into one of the cracks that's been opened up. All the damage it's been taking.
12.
Make your wisdom save.
Come on, wisdom. Oh, whoops.
Doesn't matter. It's still tired. Beck.
My first move is I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Thorkel.
You can do that ranged, can't you?
I can, 30 feet, and it's a bonus action too.
Oh, so you have a cantrip that's a bonus action.
Yes.
Basically.
He wasn't in range last time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that he has one though.
I do. I had to go through my abilities.
So Thorkel is stable.
Yay!
I'm gonna smack this fucker. Cha!
Now that Thorkel is stable.
That right there? That's a crit drill.
I
my.
see it. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
He did smack it.
You hit it as hard as you can, but you are still nonetheless hitting a massive stone statue.
Nope.
The force reverberates through your arms, and you feel a little jolted from hitting it.
It was technically an arm. I used one hand.
Still. Well, it didn't like getting shot in the face.
Damn it.
So first things first, you see the wave of energy fly out from it again. Beck, Titus, and Xanaphia make your wisdom saves.
Let's get rid of that.
22.
Come on,
I'll
give me a
get
20.
13.
Hello!
But none of you are affected by it.
We ate our breakfast this morning.
I've been affected by it once already. That's good enough for me.
Wait, so one and done?
It sees that none of you are affected. It looks around, and then it suddenly starts focusing on Titus.
Are you flipping kidding me? Oh, I thought you said Thorkel. Oh my gosh. I was really upset for a minute.
What? They both start with T's, yes, but they completely sound different.
I do have a tendency to accidentally say Thorkel instead of Titus, but I did say Titus this time.
You did.
I was gonna be really mad at you.
I was
so.
thinking, well, Thorkel.
It's not in range of Thorkel.
Nope,
But-
it just has a grudge against Thorkel. Joe just wants to kill him off.
It puts
You in the face!
it puts two massive fists, one after the other, into Titus.
You were about to do it. You were about to do it.
You take 21 bludgeoning damage, and then another 23.
Ooh, God. How's that
What
feel?
was that? I'm either down or 1. I think I'm down. I think I'm at 1. Down probably. I'll go with down.
45.
Oh, I'm 45? Was that what my HP was?
No, you're at 43. You took 45 damage.
Oh, okay. It's like, I think it was 43.
That's what it was on your token.
Yep. Good to go. Down. Pain. Suffering.
Make your death save.
Didn't hit you in the face. I take personal offense to that.
Well, at first it was upset, but then it got even more upset that you're canceling out its magic, it seems.
Let's say 16. No, I'm unconscious. Never mind. 12.
So 1 success. Allie looks like she's about to lose it, but she's also really tired.
I have one more level 2 spell.
Got 0.
It's sure dead.
Thorkel's just unconscious. Make a con check, not save, just check. You're still unconscious.
It's nap time.
Nap time.
Make a wisdom save. You are no longer, yeah, because you're no longer bleeding out, but you are still under the effect.
And there's 3 wisdom.
Xanaphia.
We just need to get this guy down. Oh my god.
You want high or low?
Hi.
So, as she's prepping her guiding bolt, for lack of a better term, she creates the orb and she's winding up to shoot it out, and then she kind of fumbles because she's also tired, and it looks like a ball slipping out of her hand, and it hits you. Roll the damage. So you take 12 radiant damage as her bolt goes awry.
And now the statue has advantage against you. This is a bad start.
Sylvia looks really, really shocked and kind of regretful, but she's also like barely standing.
I'm gonna turn into an ape.
Creepy ape.
You should have control.
I can't see. Nestle has. Does Ellie have
I can
anything?
see. I can fight.
Man, I should have said something earlier when you entered my turn right away to go to Beck. Or whoever was behind Allie.
And I have multi-attack.
You're punching a rock. Your fists kind of hurt.
Yeah, but I'm an ape.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm really strong.
Nonetheless, you punch it,
Oh, rock.
and you don't see anything happening visibly, other than you're starting to get bruises on your knuckles.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sylvia gets to make a wisdom save.
She gets to. That's nice of you.
She's free!
She feels like she just finally caught her breath, and she's able to act normally on her next turn.
Etzli. Well, I'm just gonna shoot it. 'Cause that's what I do. 21.
You managed to find another crack to land your bolt into.
7.
I'm assuming you made it magical.
Yeah, sorry.
Make your wisdom save.
Come on.
That's great.
1 soul, 1, Tyler.
That's great.
I'm gonna tell on Tyler.
You feel like you can move and fight again.
Then I'm gonna use Spur of the Dying on Andre.
So I'm gonna say this now because I don't feel like anyone's noticed. When you guys were playing with the dice back on the ship, it was draining your wisdom scores.
No,
You
I
idiots.
noticed. I
Hey,
noticed.
I didn't play the dice. I watched.
I ended up playing 3 times. And my wisdom's now -3.
All right, what else do you do back?
Did my action. Did my bonus action. I couldn't move. Doesn't help me if I move.
Did I
Oh.
guys? I thought I watched.
Yeah,
I might have
I
played.
think no, I think you did play. I know I played like 3 times.
Was I always at 9? For my
I think-
saving throw?
Well, I don't remember my wisdom being at 5 to start off with, though.
Well, I remember my wisdom was a lot higher.
We're
I
going.
don't know. I must not have played because I was in still the same.
You only played like once, and it didn't automatically. It was depending on what you rolled. Thorkill got the same thing like 3 times.
I am done, Joe.
All right. Now, well, hang on.
I dare him. He crit me. I dare him. See what happens.
It turns, and now it goes after the person that hit it in the face. It smacks Sylvia for 22 bludgeoning damage.
Am a crit or just a regular?
That was just a regular hit.
Do you ever get crits, Joe?
I know. I'll let you know.
Why don't you ever?
Oh, I don't tend to get them. Then it hits her again for another 22.
She's down.
Well,
Titus.
What's up? Contact.
Or, you get your con check to see, because Beck did the,
use my spirit of the dying. Ew.
well, you're still unconscious. Allie keeps trying to fight it, but in her weakened state, she ends up tossing the sword over here,
Smells so good.
and she is still exhausted.
Jeez.
Thorkel, make your con check and a wisdom save. You are still unconscious.
Is it like a nat 20 to roll to wake up?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Xanaphia,
I wasn't sure if that's an actual rule or if that's something you just came up with.
that's something I came up with.
Okay.
Because, well, normally you'd roll and see you'd regain consciousness in like a D4 hours. But I'm letting you also roll to see if you just wake up while combat is still ongoing.
You're the fickle DM.
No, I think that's a good
That's more realistic.
No, Sam, you're unconscious. You don't have anything to say in it.
You punch uselessly at the massive stone.
Yeah, what does Sylvia roll for death saves?
It's just a D20, because death saves have no modifier. That's a fail.
She's an NPC technically, so she only has 2.
Etzley.
That was a question, Joe.
What?
Does she only have 2 death
No,
saves?
Titus was stating that.
Oh, well, I thought it was a question because I didn't know.
Because that's been applied more than once. To Dwoop and to Allie.
All right, so I got all my stuff now.
Yeah, you've got your full range of motion.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna make my bolt magical, and I'm gonna shoot it. 26.
You hit it again.
8. And then shall make it a magical again and shoot it again. 28. Well,
You continue to plink away at it.
and a bonus action. No, 22.
You keep taking off more and more bits and pieces here and there.
8.
Anything else?
Nope.
Beck.
Who's down? Her?
She's down. Titus is still down.
Oh, zero what's down. I used spread the die on her.
She's stable.
So I couldn't use mass healing to pick us all up.
She's at 0 and just unconscious. She's not making
I'm
death
level
saves.
3 spells, and that'll be a bonus action.
Damn.
This will smack. Oh, I don't get advantage.
Sure don't.
I'll smack it with my hammer. Ah!
You strike it.
Acha!
Once again, you hit the stone and feel it reverberate back through your arm.
I'm done.
You feel like you're not even putting dents into that hard rock.
I need a spike.
Aha. Another wave of energy emanates from it. Wisdom saves from Etzley, Beck, and
There it is.
Xanaphia.
I pass again. Acha!
Wisdom save from all of us. Oh, come on. Nope.
Wow. I'm snailed again.
Yep, I know, it's just free.
You have an
Gotcha.
opportunity attack, Xanaphia.
I don't like that.
Allie, if she wants to hunt, I guess.
Yes, and Allie.
Yeah.
Or no, she can't because she has no reaction. Because
Oh, still the reactions. And then that
If-
should be gone, right?
if you take your reaction right now to make an attack, you will not have a return.
Oh.
I am gonna pick up Sylvia's mace and throw it.
Okay. Make a dex-based attack.
Wow, good job.
Oh no, rock, that would work fine. It clatters.
Number. So.
It clatters to the floor over here. You miss it completely. You now don't have a turn.
Why?
I said if you use your reaction to attack, you will not have a turn.
I missed that part.
But it comes over, and it proceeds to punch Etzli. What is your armor class?
My armor class is 18.
You managed to duck underneath it, which in all honesty, you wanted to kneel down with how tired you feel. And its massive fist hits the wall right behind you.
Oh look, a penny.
But then while you are on your knees, it brings down its other arm straight down on top of you.
No, don't.
And you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Minus 18. Okay. Anything else?
Titus. So close.
So close, but yet so far away.
Allie uses her turn moving. Thorkel.
So, you fool. I believe in you. You suck. Die already.
Jesus Christ.
You still have a wisdom. Xanaphia.
It just seems like I'm gonna sleep through this entire thing.
Well, oh yep. All you get to is your wisdom save. But you no longer feel lethargic. Etzli.
Hey now.
It happens at the end of your turn.
No.
That is the exact wording. You get to make the save at the end of your turn.
No, I.
Death save.
Sylvia's constitution, because
Oh yeah, she can make it come, but she didn't. So Etzli.
What was that?
Oh, shoot. Murder. Kill it.
Got it. I can only do one of those. So I'm gonna.
9 feet tall. Shoot it in its head with your first arrow.
I mean, I'd get disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage for being at point blank.
Oh yeah. But I mean, calling a shot.
Oh yeah, called shot would be disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Screw it. I might get lucky. I'm gonna use my bursting arrow.
Does that have everything within 10 feet?
Shoot. Yeah, I forget. Never mind. I'm within 10 feet. I'm gonna make it magical. I'm
It's
just gonna
back
shoot.
Allie, and I think even technically Titus.
That's why I said shoot its head, because it's 9 feet tall.
No.
Well.
Do you want high or low?
Go high.
Low.
You had some really terrible rolls.
Yep.
The bolt breaks as it misfires, and your crossbow is completely unusable. It's going to take some major repairs to get this working.
Oh, no. Turn.
Back. Oh, make your wisdom save.
I am gonna cast Healing Word on Andre.
All right. Well, he gets maximum healing.
Yeah.
So 11. When you get to make your wisdom save, you shrug off the lethargy.
I am alive!
Meanwhile, the giant statue continues its assault on Etzli. You take 18 bludgeoning damage as it hits you, then another 12 as its left hand pummels you.
You're muted, by the way, Tyler.
Sam keeps trying to talk to me. What was that?
You took 18 and then 12. Couldn't keep
Oh. 18. And click it again. I'm down.
Titus.
Right. So, guess I'll use
Kill with all your magic.
Healing Hands on Sylvia.
Okay. That will save.
She'll get 7 HP.
I'll save. I guess I'll hit Foco. He's been down for most of this fight.
Is that an action?
It should be. However, can use a bonus action to transform and fly. I'll use 15 of the movement going up in the air. How tall is this crypt actually? I should ask.
Basically at the ceiling. Yeah, and it's not a crypt.
Okay. Well, and then Over here. That's the end of my turn.
Like, where did he go? You're gonna get me killed, aren't you?
Well, I'm hoping I'm outside of its range.
Well,
Unless it
Ellie,
has range attack. She can pick up her sword. It's right next to her now.
she does, and she attacks, but it bounces off. Thorkel,
Wake up, you son of a bitch.
still snoozing.
Worthless.
Xanaphia,
By now the spiritual weapon's gone.
it lasts 10 turns.
Yeah, but you would like die. So
It's actually a spell that doesn't require concentration, so even if you go down, it's still there. You just can't control it now. It's not concentration. It's just a duration of 1 minute. Does she stand up? Or is she just laying on the floor?
yeah, she's like going shoo.
The bolt just barely goes wide and hits the wall behind it. Are you keeping track of her spell slots?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what reminds me, did I subtract my 3 when I used the divine smite? I did not yet. There we go.
I don't know, there's just nothing really I can do. I'm gonna revert and then cure wounds on myself. And that's my turn.
Etsley. Down, so
Death
death
save.
save. That's a failure.
Then a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'll let you make
Oh,
a
yeah.
wisdom save.
That's also a failure.
Some aid.
I am no longer bound by his rules. He's healing hand. It's like a little an SD. So the max. Us there.
So 11.
Then I'm gonna smack it. It's me hammer.
You continue to smack with your hammer.
Yeah, he can't miss.
Who got healing?
You did.
Oh.
You got 11.
Yay, 11.
But it has grown
I'll get
weary.
Thorkel eventually.
It has grown weary of you smacking at its ankles as a massive fist comes flying at you back.
No.
You take 15 damage,
No.
and then with its offhand, another 19.
Barely hanging in there.
Titus.
No. Swoop down. I will use lay on hands. Pick Thorkel up for 20. Swoop back up. And then I can use a bonus action to drink one of my healing potions. And then 2d4 plus 2. More stuff. 6.
Ellie continues to use the sword. She manages to strike into one of the places where it's already damaged. And she finally recovers.
Wow.
Thorkel.
It's lame.
So, if I just drop my shield, that'd be my action for the turn, right?
Dropping is not an action.
Okay, I drop my shield. I pull out Giant's Axe.
That is your turn. Make your wisdom save. Still so tired. Xanaphia. Again, the shot just barely goes wide.
Even at a 19?
Yep. Sylvie's looking concerned. She's almost out of spells.
I'm gonna use the rest of the 6 charges of the magic missile.
So 8 shots.
18.
A absolute barrage of bolts go flying at it, exploding all around it. And as the dust clears, it is still standing. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that. But yeah.
Etsley. Alright, well. Let's see, I can only do one thing.
You have a balance. You get hit by the guy in boat.
No, yes.
What?
Yeah. Didn't what's her name use guy in boat?
Oh, no, it didn't
missed.
hit. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, really the only thing I can do is shoot it still.
You're lying on the floor. Are you shooting from laying down?
So you
Yep.
can't shoot. Didn't his crossbow broke?
There,
Oh, yeah,
crossbows are completely broken.
I am going to pull out my battle axe.
Are you getting up?
Get my battle axe. No, I'm just gonna pull out my battle axe. Get ready.
So you're laying on the floor with your battle axe?
Yep.
All right.
Wisdom saving
Protect
throw.
me, battle axe. Protect me.
Beck.
Ah, damn it.
Being hit by his fist, it hurted. So, let's do this. I'm gonna attack it with vampire touch. I can do it at a higher level. Oh, I guess I can't do it at higher level.
You want high or low?
These are some of the worst rolls we've ever had.
It didn't let me take it to a higher level, so
Oh, you want a whoopsie daisy?
You can. Oh no, because it won't ask you to until you like roll the damage. But anyways, you want high or low?
take low.
All right. So you accidentally overextend, reach out, and grab on to Etzli.
Bastard.
He's to your left. He's completely to your left. It's not
The damage.
all
It's to his left and down on the ground.
Yeah, he's up on the ground.
He
There's
tripped,
the damage.
he tripped and landed on Etzli, and the spell went off.
That makes more sense. I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
He takes 12 necrotic damage as Beck stands up and suddenly feels the healing flow through.
Back down again, too.
I'm down.
I'm literally at 11. Now I'm at 0. Bastard.
That's twice for you and once for me.
Well, you gain your 12 healing too, Beck. You took it from Etzli.
Well, I don't think Vampiric would have touched Dryad just because it's not really a living creature. I don't know if that because it doesn't have life force.
Well, he used it on Etzli.
Well, yeah, but I was saying if it, for the reference,
Yeah, it could have a life force depending on its magic.
if it was magic, wouldn't have dispelled work?
No.
Or does it still have to be stronger than the spell that was cast on it?
You should be at 15, Beck.
I meant that.
All right, that's your turn. Are you doing anything else?
I was just I used my I used my bonus action to really dying.
I feel bad.
That work out for you.
Just imagine that, like, Beck uses healing word on Etzli, and then he sees Etzli laying on the floor, just drags out his axe, like, gotta do this, gotta do this. Beck's just all like, all right. Just his hand wrapped in shadows. Falls, hand lands on, like, Etzli's leg. You see it's like, oh,
That's
back
fine.
out.
Oh man, I feel great.
Oh,
I'm done.
The golem proceeds to punt you.
it's punting who?
Beck,
Oh.
you take 21 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Everybody's going down.
And it then proceeds to punch Allie. Oh, hey, it missed.
Wow, the one time it missed.
No, it missed actually one time too.
It got a really high modifier for like rolls and stuff, but you then see it step over the bodies of Beck and Etzli, and a wave of energy bursts out from it. Titus, Beck, Allie, Xanaphia, and so all of you make wisdom save.
Down.
I thought
What
we
do I have to make one?
What?
I thought we were out of range.
Oh, you might be. Sylvia might. Well,
We're out of
you're both out of range because yep, Allie takes up. Yep. So just Titus.
It goes 10
Trying to
feet,
get me
or it
to
goes
one
10
alley.
feet up in the air.
No, when I'm down.
Yes, because he's 10 feet tall.
Rude, Joe.
But that still does make a difference, I know.
That's rude. Where's it on me?
Because it stepped up.
Oh,
29. Damn, Ellie.
you ignore the
Oh.
effects.
Oh, I get
It is your go, Titus. You
Man,
fly,
I can't really.
fly right above its head.
I can't really swoop down to pick up Etzli because I engage in combat by entering its range. I don't have a lot of life.
Both of them don't have a life.
I'll be fine. Kill it first.
All right. Swoop down low enough to attack it, I guess. But
You're in range to attack it. It's high. You would technically be like in adjacent squares because if you're 15 feet up, it's 10 feet tall. You are less than 5 feet away from each other.
it's growing. You said it was 9 feet.
You know what I mean within
Hi, yeah.
squares. Vertically, it is 1 square away from. It's adjacent square one.
All right. So, nope.
Your sword bounces off of it.
Bah.
However, in your second swing, you aim for one of the cracks in its already damaged face.
Great sword. Then my last smite, and then an additional 7 from my own Ding Ismar. So 19, 26 damage.
An additional 7 from being Isomar.
Yep, because I'm flying, so it deals the extra 7 radiant damage because I'm transformed, according to my level.
The thing is pitted and pocked, cracked. Huge chunks are blown off, but it continues to move.
No, hold on, I got bonus action. I'll drink another potion. Alright.
Ellie, seeing what state it's in, attempts to pick it up and throw it to the ground.
Go, Allie, go!
You see with visible strain in her face, she lifts the massive thing up, just barely 1 foot, 2 feet off the ground, 3 feet, and then she tosses it to the side, where it crumbles and smashes into hundreds of chunks of rock and pieces.
Well, now I gotta find Hugh Hex's
That was-
blade and all
yeah.
that.
It was definitely less than 8,000 pounds. But I don't know if the rod would have worked either way.
No, it was just Allie had a really huge burst of strength.
I think we all need to not continue for a while.
It's dangerous, but
Control's broken. Dark Elves
I got a spare.
broken.
Let's see what lingering injuries everyone has.
Yep.
Can I get picked up first?
Down!
Oh yeah, people stay in initiative because people are still down.
That's like I am down.
Hang on. Allie flops down on the floor, looking exhausted. She didn't get hit once during this combat. Thorkel, you can make your wisdom. You can do whatever one action and then make your wisdom save.
I guess I'm gonna look for the head of Hex.
Make perception. No, you don't see it anywhere. There's a lot of rocks on the ground. Make your wisdom save.
Thanks, Al. Thanks. Oh, really? Really?
Oh, so you roll your shoulders. You do a little stretches. You're like, man,
He's been turtle this entire time.
punched hurt a lot, but you got your breath finally. Xanaphia.
Oh, I better not lose another limb. God damn it.
Well, let's wait till we're out of initiatives,
Yeah.
or at least everyone's up.
That's Bradley.
21 heals.
Woohoo!
Yeah, 21. Why can't I click this? There we go.
So yeah,
I'm
I'm
still that
very weak to
combo.
wisdom stuff.
You and me both.
Half of this party.
What's your modifier for wisdom, Sam?
It's right there.
Is it-
-3.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, same as mine.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Etsley.
I'm gonna stand up.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, my wisdom. Nope.
I thought you said yours is the same as me. That's a -2. I have a -3.
On my character sheet, I have a -3. I don't know why it's not. Over
With
here.
the stats that if it reaches 0, you die.
Any stat, if you reach 0, you die.
So Joe,
If they had played dice long enough, they'd kill us.
Yes.
so Joe, I do have a -3 for my wisdom on my character sheet, but it's not showing when I roll dice.
That is.
Of the save.
Well,
So,
your wisdom is.
oh yeah,
But your
saving
save is
throw.
only a -2.
yep. Shouldn't it? It's like I haven't seen this page. Oh, over there. Yeah.
Beck has to make a death save.
Stop talking.
There we go.
Beck passes. Titus.
I will heal you.
So then a couple of those rolls I had earlier would have been like -1.
I heal him for 1.
Back is conscious at once.
Mm-hmm. Then
Now
I
that
guess. Oh, okay.
Now that everybody's conscious, Thorkel, with an 81, you're pretty sure you've got a broken rib.
Oh, another.
I punched you in the gut, like right in the torso, with a giant stone fist.
Couple times.
Titus, you broke your foot.
Damn it! I think I'm flying.
Your walking speed, your movement speed is halved.
Ouch.
Your movement speed is 0 unless you are being helped or using a crutch, in which case it's halved.
Can I use my sword as a crutch?
No.
Damn.
You
I
also-
can carry you.
You also have disadvantage on any dexterity checks.
Is Allie gonna have to carry you?
Allie will happily carry Titus.
Alright, but I choose how she carries me.
Being Prince
Don't
is scared.
To make D100s,
Yep.
and so does Sylvia. So
I think everyone other than Allie has to make one.
I don't have to make one.
Oh yeah, you didn't fully go down.
So that's for Sylvia.
She has a broken arm.
We're just breaking everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Beck still needs to, and Etzley still needs to roll.
I have to roll twice too.
If I
You have a broken leg, Beck.
Oof. So my first one.
So same thing that Titus has.
Oh,
No, not you.
Oh,
oh no.
Your left leg is crushed to the point that the only thing that anyone's able to do is going to amputate.
Hey, buddy!
now our help's gonna show up and see us all just kind of fuck.
Okay, my second one.
You're also having a lot of trouble breathing.
He's just having trouble coming to terms with losing his leg.
Okay, let's get out.
Okay. Which leg is it?
Hex.
Your left leg.
Left leg.
Screw your hex. We're getting out here.
No.
No, we need to find Hex.
Titus says as he's being cradled in Allie's arms.
I get the truth!
There's your stupid hex. Let's go.
Allie's cradling you in her arms.
Hey,
No!
Joe, Xanaphia has helped Thorkel find Hex.
She points it out amongst the rocks. It's the one that's shiny, Thorkel, with the glowing runes.
No, I wasn't even under the rocks. It was literally just next to it.
It's pretty easy to pick out the metal from the stone when you really look, Thorkel. But yes, seeing what bad shape Titus is in, Allie's immediately carrying Titus out the door.
Could she carry Etzley too?
I was gonna say, can I be carried? I don't
When
care.
you bring this up, she kind of tosses Etzley over her shoulder and continues to cradle Titus.
Beck needs to be carried too.
I was nice to you.
Allie sighs and puts back over the other shoulder and cradles Titus.
This turned out really well, guys.
I mean, I could ride piggyback. That'd be cool too.
She cradles you.
No!
She holds you close against her breast, caring for you, running quickly up the stairs.
I mean, seriously, we just need to leave. And then come back.
Yeah. I don't know, with maybe reinforcements.
I can fly.
No, you can't.
Cradles.
You try to fly away, she'll just grab you.
Grapple check.
I mean, the other dwarf went to go get, like, the priest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna get to the top, like, as we're coming out, and just gonna be like, hey guys, how's it going?
First room done.
Second room, technically, because the first room was a trap.
I haven't even checked that room, man. I opened up the door. That was it.
That's the skeleton.
Yeah. I wanted to check the statue, but my Arcana isn't high. And I'm assuming either it's alley, so I'm like, I'll be more useful opening this door in case there's a two-way in kind of room. I can flank.
So you guys head back out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I swear to God, that thing better not come back to pieces.
I can stay alone. I'll take it. I got this.
Now, Joe, don't you think it would be more interesting and better if we did our D100 rolls when we go down? Because then it would actually affect how could I fight if I have a crushed leg?
It would be. I just have a tendency not to think about it while we're in combat.
I thought about it, but unless it's particularly severe, I would say we kind of ignore the effects because of the adrenaline.
But I mean, with me,
you're losing a limb, yeah, that is too severe to shrug off with adrenaline.
All right.
Like if I did that the first time I went down, I wouldn't have been able to stand. I just thought of that as the end of as we were doing that. I'm like, she has a broken arm. I have a crushed leg.
To walk it off to be fine.
Well, you guys managed to make it to the top of the stairs, but it's a very slow trip because of all the injured and wounds you guys have suffered. Allie's being weighted down by 3 people.
Can I use mend to mend my leg?
No, mend will not fix that.
What?
Xanaphia can turn into an ape, guys. She can carry so much.
Technically, she could. Regardless, you get to the top. It's a long, slow trip. By the time you get there, you decide to take a break, catch a breather. Everybody's still kind of out of it. The lethargy that some people had wears off on the trip up, though.
Is that your own, by the way? Is it your own?
No.
And then it must have inspired the spell in Dark Souls called Walk of Peace. Essentially does the same thing.
It's the condition slow.
Straight up slow.
It's called slow. You can only perform one action, and it halves your movement speed, even if you choose to do the movement. Yeah, it's terrible.
Chrono-urgy spells must be just insane.
And he recharges it based on what he rolls. And if he fails to recharge, the roll gets lower until he eventually recharges it. And it's not like concentration or anything. It's just a status effect that he applies to anyone hit by it. That was a very hard fight.
I slept through it.
Well, on top of that,
Orkel didn't do shit.
to let you guys know, he was ignoring anything that wasn't a directed spell attack. Like even magic weapons were doing half damage to him. So you guys were literally, the entire time Beck was using his hammer, there was no damage being done.
Even when he crit.
Even when he crit. I was trying to describe it in a way without blatantly stating it, but...
I mean, it was pretty obvious. The whole... You barely do anything to it, kind of. But I don't really have any other way to attack things, so... That's why I switched to support and tried to fly and heal people over and over again. But...
If it is a damage type of slashing, piercing, blunt, or any of that, even in magical, he would resist it, and if it's not magical, he's immune to it. So yeah, you guys are even your 14 damage was only 7, 10 damage was only 5. But as you guys take your breather at the top of the stairs, you see a number of priests along with the high priest come, being led there by none other than Serena. They start rushing when they see you all bleeding, battered, bruised. Several of the priests begin applying healing spells. You will all be at full health.
So there I was, standing before an army of 10,000 men.
Any internal injuries or such are also going to be healed because they put in enough healing to deal with that.
So would that be my heavy breathing?
Yep, your punctured lung, Thorkel's broken ribs.
What about
My leg?
Pride.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler. My right leg has been replaced. My left foot has been replaced.
So
We're opposite.
we'll both have mechanical legs.
We'll share
But-
the shoes.
They do not have the means to fix the leg. They can fix the broken, just broken, but they cannot fix Etzley's completely shattered, destroyed leg. But anyone that's just got a broken arm or a broken leg, that is healed, but you're sore. For the next 24 hours, you'll have your movement decreased by 5.
How to find a prosthetic Etzley in a dwarven city.
No, I'm all over again.
Only for 24 hours.
No.
So what does everyone do?
Sure. I'm gonna sit in my room.
How am I going to get around? Do they have wheelchairs?
They do not.
Do they give me a pair of crutches or something?
Well, they offer you their shoulder to help you get back to the temple, which is where they will. Which is where, because they specifically say that they need to get a closer look at Etzley because of how badly damaged his leg is, and that's where they make their final judgment that they cannot fix it. It's too bad.
Do they
And-
have any like cane or something for me?
They do. They offer you a cane.
Yeah, but this happens a lot in with prosthetics at our in town.
Yes, that's what I was about to.
He recommends you seek out a carpenter.
Don't want a carpenter.
All right, guess you don't want a leg either.
I mean, if you
Where's-
really want, if you're willing to spend the money, you could go to the smith.
Get a metal leg.
Yeah. Won't be fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of sucks. Which would be better? I'm gonna go with the metal one. I'm gonna go check out the smith.
I guess I'll go with them. See if we can't get Hex fixed.
I'm also gonna bring
Again?
my crossbow.
Well-
Something potion, so I can use that. Okay.
They you head in. The smith tells you that he can get you he can make you a iron or a steel peg leg, whichever you'd prefer.
I want a.
I'll be right back.
I'll just take an iron peg leg.
All right.
If the dwarves have been able to actually make me a good prosthetic.
Well, he tells you it's going to cost you 25 gold.
All right.
And then he looks over your crossbow, and then he basically says, "Wouldn't you just prefer some good dwarven quality weapons? Let's buy a new one."
I mean, forgot where I got this. It's kind of an heirloom.
He sighs, says that if you want it fixed, he'll fix it. It's going to cost you 500 gold. He is not aware that it's magical, by the way.
I guess I'll just have to wait. I won't get it fixed now.
Shrugs his shoulders and hands it back to you.
And how long until the prosthetic is complete?
It shouldn't take too long. He can have it ready by tomorrow morning.
All right. Thank you. All right.
You hobble your way back to the human quarter.
Yep. I get to listen to all the same Beauty and the Beast songs again because Sam just watched the original and is now watching the live action.
Now, Joe, would I be able to get Hex put onto an iron aft?
That can be done. It's going to cost.
I'll be right back.
How much would that cost?
I mean, it's not mad. The head itself is magical. The haft is not. But to get one made of iron, I'd put on, I'd guess, 30 gold.
Done.
All right. Tells you that. Come back in a couple hours. It should be ready.
Alrighty. How much will this weigh then?
Increase it by 5 pounds.
Okay.
So what's everybody doing?
I'm sitting count.
Beck just lays in bed, thinking about how cruel the world is and how close he was
Yep.
to death.
So close to my god.
You save other people from death, but no one could save you.
It could have saved me. But didn't use the vampire touch. Okay, death ward.
Is everybody gonna just rest up then, back in the human quarter?
Alright, run back. Sorry about that. So, did you get a peg leg?
He did. It'll be ready the next morning.
How long for your text?
A couple hours, he said.
And what about Etzley's crossbow?
He's not fixing it.
Oh, it's not the magic one. Good day.
Kelly rolled a 6 or 5. Why did Kelly?
Replenishing my magic missile.
Right, I'm back. What'd I miss? Hello?
Kelly recharging her magic missile, and the group trying to decide what to do.
Oh, I was gonna say, did everybody else leave now?
The priest. What were the men that they brought with them?
The priest just brought a couple of his the other priests that he trusted, as well as his paladin.
Did they say they were going to explore further?
No, they were concerned about getting you guys back to the temple.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're gonna have to rest a bit.
So just ask them if like they're willing to send people with us.
Yeah, if you feel like you need it, he will send the paladin with.
I got a paladin. Our paladin.
Paladin and Morgan, I imagine. Bukovitsky
Kind of.
Yep, you've already met Bukovitsky.
seems like a cool dude. Well, I thank Allie for carrying me, even if I have to do it. Can't really look her in the eyes.
She's standing right next to you. She's still concerned.
I can walk now, Allie. It's alright. You don't have to carry me anymore.
She looks a little sad when you say that.
Oh, I guess I'm still a little sore. Maybe a little bit longer wouldn't hurt.
She immediately picks you back up. You are getting lots of stares from everyone around you.
But that is not what they think, but what Allie feels. Well, I think then it would be in all of our best interests to rest a little bit. So now if you're not really, you didn't go down, so you can still do stuff if you want to. Or you can rest, because I'm sure we got XP.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rest.
Yeah, resting after something like that. Take a day.
I get to go back and see my children.
So like they're all murdered.
Yes, we get to go back.
And I won't have to swear an oath of vengeance.
Everybody gets 1,500 XP.
She just wants to be close to you.
Zoom 500.
She loves you. Joe.
32,000.
I let her.
50.
Yeah.
She doesn't love you that much, Joe.
Well, everybody gets a long rest and generally recovers, other than Etzley goes and gets his peg leg, which costs her. You now only have 25 feet of movement. So what do you guys do once reconnoitered?
And does Etzley have his leg?
Etzley has his leg.
Okay. Then I'm gonna recommend we take the priest paladin and go back down. Carefully.
Let's inform the priest. I guess we have to go pick up the paladin anyways. Oh, back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my, crossbow in my room.
Why do you have to leave your crossbow?
I didn't get it repaired.
We stacking them.
My +2 crossbow didn't get repaired, so.
Stock and stand now, Tyler.
What?
Are you just as good using your axe?
Well, no, I have a spare crossbow. I mean, I also could use my pistol, because my normal crossbow, I'll only get a +6 to attack. With my other crossbow, I get a +8. So, I mean,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean,
I got the bullets.
I got 10 magical bullets. And then 9 regular ammo. I guess I could see if they have ammo here.
I doubt they had the magical ammo because I'm pretty sure they had to make that at the cave.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't need the magical ammo.
You can also find Lady Marie and see if she has extra ammo.
I don't know. Could I still make the bullets magical with my ability, Joe?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Just for resistance, just not the extra plus.
Well, because the thing to consider is the base rule set doesn't include firearms,
Yeah.
but because my world has firearms, I will treat that the same. Remember that your skill technically doesn't even apply to crossbows,
Yeah.
like rules it's written. I'm just making it apply to like ranged attacks in general.
Do you need dinner thing?
I'm going to ask Cute and Bizbass if they enjoyed staying with the Dragon Lady.
They tell you that she's cool.
She is cool. Just like this one.
I guess I might. I mean, I could. Yeah, I want to go to the. I started like so many sentences there. I'm gonna go down to the market to see if I can find some ammo for the gun.
You head down, and you actually remember you head over to the human weapon seller, and he had firearms and ammunition.
What other firearms did he have?
He had other pistols, and by the looks of things, he had some kind of long gun.
I don't know how to use the long gun. I guess I'll just buy some ammo. How much?
20 shots for 5 gold, and enough powder to fire it, obviously.
So I'll buy 40. Yeah.
A little bit more expensive than bolts, but not
Yeah.
much.
Okay. And I am. Wait, I just said 40. There we go. Okay. I am ready to go then. And then that takes a what? A turn to, or is it turn or an action to reload?
It's going to take an action to reload, but I will state that because you've got your crossbow expert, you're so used to having to load weapons already, I'll limit it to a bonus action.
Okay.
And then if you take the feat firearm expert, which does exist, I don't remember which book it's in, but it exists,
Yeah.
then you can completely ignore loading on even firearms.
Okay.
Gunner feet, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that might be it. Gunner.
Okay.
Yep.
Feet.
Are you here? One second.
That way you'll be able to make your 2 base attacks at least with your pistol, because you can reload with the bonus action. And you can apply your spells the same way you would to your crossbow to your pistol.
Exploding bullets.
All right.
Now,
I'll pat the heads of Cute and Bizbass and tell them to be good. We're leaving again. See you in a bit.
Let's get our initiatives back.
come on.
Come on. 5 again. Let's go. 5 again.
Damn. And Xanaphia always at the top.
She likes doing that.
I got the 5. Going last.
Is that everyone?
Did you roll for it? Yep, there he is. Okay. Wouldn't Sylvia get her own roll if... No, because she's a slave, so that's why she accidentally drafted with her. Yeah. It's Patrice.
There's people too.
Goblins.
What was that?
Is Serena bringing her goblins?
No.
No, okay.
Xanaphia has the initiative.
You cast like Joe on my hammer.
Should still have it. Or, I mean, like, yeah, I haven't changed the tokens, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yep. That's your turn.
It is.
Titus.
But I have wanted to see if the door was magical or if there was magical traces on it. But I don't think that's gonna work for me here.
No magic down here. Beck.
I'm done.
Thorkel.
That open door.
You didn't even check the other room you went into.
No, it's not obvious.
I'm going down there. Calm down.
This room is absolutely filled with cobwebs. Like, everywhere.
I'm gonna take my teleporter stance right there.
Alright.
It's my turn too. Right as my snack guy here. Let's see. So where are we all going? One,
What?
2,
Very
3
focused, but yeah, it's
Alright.
more shows.
ghosts.
And
Yeah, we'll go here. That's my turn.
Serena follows. Thorkel, make a perception roll at disadvantage.
because of the webs.
Oof.
Yep, not seeing nothing.
He's blind.
What is it with this place? We're just rolling so many crit wounds.
I'm gonna get dragged
You-
away.
Yes.
You look around the room, you're kind of squinting, trying to see what's beyond the webs, when suddenly you feel something kind of brush at your shoulder. And then you look over, there's nothing there.
I'm going with this on here. Anyway,
Xanaphia,
What do I see?
there appears to be a skeleton of human size on the ground. There's a handful of tools and other instruments on the table, and then a chest in the far corner.
it's a trap. Don't do it.
Can I open the chest?
You open it, it is unlocked.
Also, Sylvia has dark vision. Oh, okay.
It's here.
I take it I don't
Good.
like pick up the chest. You just told me this is secret.
Yeah.
Just while fishing in it.
That's just what's in the chest.
Fight.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. Can I open the scroll though and read it?
Yeah, you can look at the scroll.
Strong.
It is a scroll of Jim's magic missile.
Oh, I heard about
She's
that.
getting all the magic missile stuff.
I don't actually look at it what it did, but people seem to talk about it as something significant.
Got the staff, now a scroll. Next is going to be a ring. Then it's going to be a crown. Belt of magic missiles.
Oh dear. Comes out of my belly button.
Shoots a massive amount of barrage of
It's funny.
Yes, it is a scroll of Jim's magic missile.
Okay.
Thorkel, make a perception roll at disadvantage.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm watching.
How?
You suddenly feel a very strong stinging, like right at the base of your neck.
It's in English. It says right here.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
You take 10 piercing and 20 poison.
Ouch.
You turn around quickly to try and see, but there's nothing but more web in here. Titus.
Well, seeing as I don't know Thorkel's getting his ass beat by spiders, I'm going to open this door.
It's alright.
Joe's just determined to kill Thorkel and in this dungeon.
Keep trolling like that, it's gonna happen.
So cold.
Well, if the
Yeah.
dumbass didn't, walk away.
I didn't really walk away. Do you don't see how far away I've been? Y'all could have followed me.
Describe the room to me, Joe.
You walk into a room, there's a large number of storage crates lined up against the walls, and all of them are covered in large amounts
It's all the
of
second part of the story.
cobwebs.
Second part. Apparently.
No, there's nothing in here.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Is enough to make a perception roll at disadvantage. Just make another roll.
Then
You feel a sharp stinging sensation on your back.
Bees! Bees!
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I can't tell. Is she within 10 of Amy?
You take 4 piercing and 6 poison.
Well,
You turn
fuck off.
around, there's nothing there. Make
we'll see.
does Sylvia have a perception roll?
No.
Then just have her make wisdom at disadvantage. She was facing the opposite direction. She didn't see. She just heard you suddenly yelp and looked, and there was nothing. Beck,
I'm gonna use Eye of the Graves. Protect the undead.
Yes.
you don't see any.
What, Joe?
You don't sense any.
Oh, I don't sense I see.
You don't see
Okay.
any. Thorkel,
Well, I'm gonna drink a potion of healing. That's what, 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
3.
Make a perception roll at disadvantage.
Oh no.
In prison room.
You look over your shoulder because you thought he's Beck making perception roll at disadvantage.
Right.
That's all you brought in. You knew what?
Perception roll at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I have fused. What's what? Just a normal roll?
Disadvantage. perception.
I refuse to do your disadvantage.
Beck, you see, just briefly, something moves in the webs here and lashes out at Thorkel. You couldn't make out what it was, but the second it attempted to lash out at him, it seemingly disappeared.
Where is Brian?
Let's fire!
It is still your turn, Thorkel.
Oh, Brian's right. Well, since I don't really see
You're just spider.
anything.
That's what we got. Ninja bees.
Make a perception roll at disadvantage.
Burn it with fire!
Burn it with fire, Sam. Jesus Christ! I'm just ignoring everything.
What is your armor class?
20.
You feel something try to like reach out and get you, but you take a defensive stance real quick, but by the time you're facing the direction you felt the movement, there's nothing there. You do anything?
No, the last thing I would do is take my stance.
Ali follows after Titus.
Burn it with fire.
Edsley, make a perception roll at disadvantage. Titus and
Disadvantage.
Jesus. This is just not our name.
What are you talking about? I find this.
Oh wow, my other one was nat 20.
Brian, you get a roll 2.
Just want to watch my Big Bang Theory.
Stop watching The Big Bang Theory. Pay attention to D&D.
Oh, there's no fighting going on.
Technically, see.
Sam's fighting for his life right now.
He's fine. He's not dying.
you all hear Ali yelp, and she says that something bit her.
Got flazed.
Something better.
Got him from Titus. Titus got him from the kobolds.
But none of you see anything.
You my cobalt zombies.
You got kobold fleas.
Bukovitsky's looking at the wreckage of the destroyed Guardian.
Edsley. Okay, yes. I'm gonna follow Beck. I'll just go right here. Hey, I can see Thorkel. That's it.
I do better touch him. Honestly.
Serena follows. Thorkel, make a perception roll. Not a disadvantage, just a perception. Well, no, I guess at this point. You stand there at the ready when suddenly something jumps out right in front of you.
Oh, it's fire.
Oh, God. The ghost spider.
That's gross.
And it sinks its fangs into you. Make a constitution save. Well, you take 11 piercing and 32 poison.
You down again?
Or wait, no. Beck, crit.
Oh,
Are you at range?
cancels the note.
All right, so you would actually only take 7 piercing and 16 poison.
You know, it seems like Joe is trying to kill us.
More correctly, kill Thorkel.
I'm just using the monsters that are in the dungeon. But Beck and Edsley can make perception rolls at disadvantage.
What?
Perception at disadvantage.
Already.
It's hard to make out over Thorkel. It's on the other side of him. But Beck, you notice that the spider seemingly fades out of existence after biting him.
It's a fader.
Mm.
The door. You can just leave.
Xanaphia.
So, having heard Ali also yelp,
You got fleas. She got them from Titus, and Titus got them from the kobolds.
Make a perception roll at disadvantage. Something tries to leap out at you.
okay, that's it. Like, oh.
And you suddenly see a rather large, strangely colored spider in the web. You walk back.
Yeah.
It looks very concerned all of a sudden. It starts acting a little erratically.
How big is the spider?
Quite large. You would guess that it's maybe like 4 or 5 feet across.
Oh. I'm gonna stab it.
Oh, I thought she was gonna try and pacify it. She don't like spiders.
And
Well, you stab it. How are you wielding it? You're wielding it two-handed, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
You stab it and it starts to squeal in pain and strange. You wouldn't describe. You're not sure what color the blood is that's spewing from it, but it's like a color that you can't quite describe. And Sylvia smacks it with her mace as it continues to make horrible screeching noises.
I'll also shout out that there's a weird giant spider in here.
All right, Thorkel, make a perception roll.
you're gonna slowly kill him off, aren't you, Joe?
They're 8.
Something near you. You're assuming probably another one of those spiders suddenly, or no, you actually just barely catch the glimpse of it as it suddenly materializes and attempts to bite you,
No, I can see it from here.
but it pings off your armor.
Holy, gonna slowly kill Thorkel.
And as it does that, you're not sure how, but it seemingly just blends back in with the webs.
Burn the webs. Light them on fire.
Are you saying
Titus.
loud? Well, I heard her say there was some sort of freaky spider. Didn't really describe what it does or anything.
But you can see we're obviously stabbing it.
Yep. But can I stand there, Joe?
Yeah, you can stand over the destroyed, the fallen sheriff.
Yeah. And I'll attack. Nope.
Normal.
Great sword.
You hack at it with your greatsword.
One of those is a 1. So 11.
It continues to screech and moves all the more frantically.
Wow. What is it with this place?
But your second attack slightly is caught in the webs, and it causes you to yank in an awkward direction. It attempts to defend itself, biting erratically. It bites out and bites into
Bonus action.
Titus.
But I have a bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
I will use Sanctuary of Care.
Sanctuary on yourself?
Yeah.
It tries to bite at Titus, and all of a sudden it hesitates, turns, and bites Xanaphia.
Thanks, Titus.
Make a Constitution save, Xanaphia.
Well, to be fair, I was already going to cast on myself. Whether or not it actually attacked me, I wouldn't have known. Yeah, it's 16.
You take 7 piercing and 6 poison.
See, you're fine.
And then
Turn
three of you
Scorpion.
watch as
Hold on. How much damage do I take?
7 piercing and 6 poison. And then it suddenly disappears. Beck,
One more, man. Oh, spider webs. You're naked spider webs. Burn them all.
do you do anything else?
I'm good where I am.
Thorkel.
Heal.
I'm going to take this moment to call out so everyone can hear. Be at the ready. These things can turn, or these things can disappear before your very eyes. Essentially telling them to hold their attacks.
Wait.
The end of turns.
Son of a bitch, just leave.
Thorkel, make a perception roll at disadvantage. What's your armor class?
20.
You turn your back to try and get out of the room and push past Beck. Make a Constitution save. And as you do, you feel something sink, a sharp pain in your back, and you take 10 piercing and 9 poison.
So I'm knocked out here then.
Yep. Beck, just make a
You're
perception
down?
roll.
I'll be ready.
You see 2 large, strangely colored spiders. One of them has its fangs sunk into Thorkel's back, and the other one is slowly crawling towards his fallen body. Tries to peer in through the small door frame to see if Titus is okay.
Told them all to hold their attack at the end of the turns. Essentially.
Screams as a spider suddenly appears next to her.
Did she hold her attack like I said her?
No, she was busy looking for you.
Damn it.
She cries out in pain as it bites into
Where's
her,
their bitches?
and suddenly it disappears once more.
Oh, that's right. She's a high elf and she saw me turn.
Lukavitsky runs over to where he saw the spider and stands there, wielding his axe, looking cautiously. Etzli.
I'm going to move one over.
See, there are spiders on the other side of its back, and Thorkel lies on the ground, unconscious.
Gonna shoot it with my pistol. Yep. Okay. First shot to 21.
The loud bang echoes out, going down the hallway. And you hit it square in the abdomen.
I forgot to make those magical, but next shot we'll do that. Just for the hell. Okay, and then bonus action to reload it, and then second attack. Or can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
That's why I made it a bonus action for you.
Ooh, 17.
You shoot at it again, quickly loading, priming, and firing.
Yeah.
We need a
You.
multiple holster go on your body.
Yeah.
It's minimum damage for you.
Yeah. Because I rolled a 1.
Nonetheless, blood begins to pour. And the thing you notice is the blood looks strange. Like, you can't tell what color the blood is.
Huh. But now, I won't be able to shoot on my next turn twice. I'll only be able to shoot once.
Yep.
What I missed?
I might have to go to my axis.
Tyler shot this one twice. It's bleeding.
Bleeding rainbow.
One in front of us.
Yep. Is that your turn, Etzli?
Yeah.
Serena wants to help, but she's not sure. Well, she's at least sure. She tries to squeeze by, sees the spiders. Oh, things are disgusting.
I was gonna say something mean about Thorkel, but
He's not awake to hear you.
Ever since we came to this place, I've been going down.
Oh,
Whoa.
sure. No.
Oh,
This dwarven city is just killing me.
oh, 1d12. She doesn't have a
She should have a +3.
modifier that's going to add to it right now.
There, I fixed it. So that should be at least 4. And she swings again, but it scurries to the side, and not liking the way things are going, it latches onto Thorkel.
And you're
And
ready to
you-
mop.
You see it and Thorkel disappear.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Oh, I'm gonna go home now. Go back to the desert.
Xanaphia.
I'm just gonna shoot some random poison spray here.
All right, you spray the web with the poisonous liquid. Large sections of the web fall down onto the boxes. Boxes begin to get wet with the poison spray.
And I'll have Sylvia hit her mace here.
She looks around, starts waving her mace, taking down cobwebs.
Nothing. Okay. So we're gonna back out a little bit, but is there anything like special about the skeleton on the floor?
Not that you can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna keep backing out. But Allie's there.
You can squeeze by Allie.
Down. Okay.
That's
That's
your
my
turn.
turn.
Spider goes up, attempts to go after Serena. It bites her. Nonetheless, Beck, you manage to see her flinch back from the bite, and then the spider disappears. Titus,
Put my back against this wall and hold my attack.
make a perception roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Perception.
So you get to the wall, but as you are going, you feel something attempt to attack you. Make a Constitution save.
Normal. Constitution save. 23.
You take 5 piercing and 11 poison. You make it to the wall. You look over your shoulder. You don't see anything. Then, as you turn around and ready your attack, looking over, there is a spider there.
It never moved.
It crawls over.
And then I attack it.
And he attacks.
You strike with your greatsword.
One was the 1. Now it's a 14.
You drive it deep into its body, and it starts to spasm and lose control.
Just in case.
All right. It curls up the way spiders do, and lays there. Back.
I couldn't really be sure if it was the same one we were already attacking. I suppose because it wasn't necessarily my turn, I just held my attack. I don't get my Great Weapon Master feat, but I killed something, I ain't gonna attack again.
What would you have attacked anyway?
The air around me.
Well, no, I'm gonna say. Well, no, you would get it, so you're allowed to make an attack.
I will attack right here. Pull this back up. Cord.
Cut Thorkel in two.
Great sword.
You strike the ground.
Then
All right.
lose more.
No, you don't make a death save. Make a Constitution save.
You're not dead. You're just gone.
No, I was out. I was down.
Yeah,
Well, that
no,
meant-
it doesn't matter.
No.
They're preventing you from dying so they can eat you alive.
Dinner.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's
He doesn't know what to do.
Thorkel. You suddenly come back to, and there's a spider sitting right on top of you.
Isn't he
Leg
also
in your
invisible?
head.
What was that?
Isn't he also invisible? Oh.
What do you do?
Guess I punch it. Well, no. I guess I try to hit it with heck.
All right, roll. You hack at it, and as you do, you cut a deep, massive wound into it, and it squeals and jitters and falls off of you bleeding, and then it stops moving.
You went down, by the way. Should we be doing what Tyler said? If it was like super severe?
It wouldn't be, because he was stable. He wasn't making death saves.
Okay.
You stand up, or do you stand up, I'm assuming?
I guess I stand up, even though I can't see anything.
And, well, you can't from your token's perspective, but you stand up, and everything looks like misty and shadowy. But you see the room, you see Beck standing beside you, and straight you see something like you see another one of those spiders right about to attack Beck.
So, are you saying my sentinel activates then?
It's your turn. You made it. It's
I guess I'll attack it with hex.
strike at it.
Did it die?
Give me a second. And it squeals and it seems really confused. And then it turns and faces you.
Okay. We'll hit it again. Mother!
Sounds like it looks like you're having the luck of Etzley tonight.
So you swing, and you're still a little off, feeling a little woozy from the poison of the spider, and you accidentally hit where Beck would be. Roll damage.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Beck, you take 19 damage, and you feel a sharp pain in your back, but you look behind you, there's nothing there.
He doesn't get the roll perception roll to see if he saw it was Thorkel.
There's literally nothing there.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, if I'm stuck in this realm,
But you are currently standing in between Beck and Sarina, and there's still a spider on the ground. But everything looks like black and white and discolored.
okay.
Allie continues to wait for Titus to come out of the room.
Hold your attack, Allie.
She holds her attack this time. She readies her sword, just in time to see a spider pop up in front of her all of a sudden.
What am I at for hit points then?
1.
Okay.
It leaps up and bites Allie.
I can't tell. Is she in 10 feet of me?
Who, Allie?
Yeah.
Technically.
It'd be 18 if she is. Let me look at this Aura of Courage again. Or Protection. Within 10 feet of you that must make a saving throw gains a bonus. Just says I have to be conscious.
Well, Allie's now bleeding from a number of small puncture wounds, and she's looking a little sickly. And then both Bukovitsky was also ready. They both strike out at it, and between the two of them, it becomes a bloodied mess. Bukovitsky walks over, kicks it, goes, well, that's not something you see regularly. Etzli.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to reload.
All right.
I'm gonna use my action to. Is it an action to like put away and then draw out a weapon as one, or is it an action to put away and an action to draw?
If put away and draw is an action.
Okay, so
That's why I just dropped my stuff.
I'm going to put away my gun and draw my axe and shield,
All right. You have your axe and shield out now.
and then I'm gonna move up.
Thorkel, you look to the doorway and you see Etzli walk into the room.
Lord. And now my AC is 20, Joe.
It's a very strange feeling. Etzli walks right through you.
Oh, where'd I go? Joe, I'm missing my guy. Oh, there it is. Like, oh,
To the purgatory?
he's dead. It's my turn. Kind of looking around confusedly.
Sarina's looking around confused as well, not sure what to do. Xanaphia.
I'm going to help Allie.
A number of her wounds close up and she stops bleeding.
And then Sylvia is gonna do that for me.
So 14 for you.
14.
8 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
The spider in front of you, Thorkel, attempts to bite at you.
Okay.
But you easily bring up your shield and deflect the blow. It seems extremely confused. Titus.
Oh man, my heart dropped for a second there, because I see the axe there. It's not the alley standing on, and I was like, oh.
That's a destroyed guardian
Yeah,
standing on the rubble.
yeah. Oh man. Okay. She's still looking sickly.
Not as much.
Well then, alright, I can only move 5. I don't have 6. So go here, and I'll use Healing Hands on Allie. That was there by 7.
All right.
I want food.
It's all right. Give me a little bit longer. Is that your turn, Titus?
The rest of my movement, right there.
Beck.
I have somewhere. Beck, Etzli, and Thorkel are.
Bukovitsky points to this door.
Hmm.
Doing anything else, Beck?
No, I'm good.
Thorkel. The spider is still sitting in front of you. Hack at it and cleave it in twain as it falls, bleeding the strange, uncolored blood.
I guess I look around for the next one.
You don't see any others.
Is Beck still in front of me?
No, he's walked about 15 feet away from you.
So I'll walk up behind Beck and say his name.
Beck, make a perception roll.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You're a clerk, though.
See? Don't believe in them.
You hear a sound, but you can't make out what it is.
Aren't real. Begin with.
Allie never went.
Yes, but Thorkel is before Allie. Yeah, no, I guess I'll just actually end.
Yeah, what the back?
I tried contacting you. But
Holy
No,
colors
leave
and street. You're dead.
Work.
You're gone. You don't exist anymore.
I know, you're the only one that saw me disappear.
I've been thinking you never really existed.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Etzli.
You're just a minute type assassination.
I'll just have to attack you.
Well, I don't see anything in this room, so I'm gonna leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all I can move now.
Ring the void.
Serena takes a look around, and then follows Etzli out.
So I ask him, weren't Beck and Thorkel in there?
I saw Beck, but no Thorkel.
So then I'll holler out, Thorkel!
Oh no! No.
So
Hold
he answered.
Bolo.
I mean, he can hear it. He can shout
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. I be right in front of Beck.
You don't hear anything. Beck, make a perception roll.
Is that real?
He just swung to be real.
I don't hear big ghosts.
You thought you heard Thorkel's voice behind you. It sounded like he said that he's next to you. But you don't see anything there. Are you doing anything else, Xanaphia?
Back?
Yo. I don't know.
Do you happen to know where Thorkel is?
He wasn't in front of me, then he disappeared as a spider.
By the gods, you're inside of me!
Xanaphia, make a perception roll. And Beck.
He's gone too. He disappeared. Her circle head.
You clearly hear. It sounds like he's an echo, or like, you know, it's bouncing off the walls. You don't know where it's coming from. But you heard Thorkel say what he just said.
Hey guys, Thorkel's in another realm of the universe,
You keep
or in the walls. But I'm not really sure.
oh,
Or in the floors, or Beck ate him. You know, who knows?
I don't count. That's rude.
Well,
I don't clunk you in the head with my hammer.
Thorkel, if you can hear me, where are you?
I'm standing right inside of you.
Well, that's terrifying.
Sounds so dirty.
Ew. No. So I'll move. So you're here in the room?
Aye.
Oh, this is bad. And I guess that's my turn.
Titus.
Be careful. I guess Thorkel's right there.
Right. Where?
And I'll point to the spot where I was standing.
Okay. There's nothing there.
No kidding. Just try talking to him. He'll answer you.
Thorkel, get your ass kicked again.
Boy, don't you go there. I'll kick your ass myself.
Make a perception roll, Titus.
Oh, please be a good perception roll.
Fail. Makes Xanaphia seem crazy.
Oh god.
You can hear Thorkel's voice, but you couldn't quite make out what he said.
Yeah, must got his ass kicked.
Oh, I'm still gonna kick your ass after this.
Well, anyone know what these spiders were?
Is there any kind of check for that kind of?
Spiders.
Arcana or nature.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
You're pretty sure they weren't even spiders. You start correcting Titus on the difference between arachnids and insects. I mean, you
Actually,
couldn't
that's
see
a
them-
really good point.
You couldn't see them clearly. You're pretty sure they had 6 legs, not 8. But we'll never know because there aren't any corpses around.
Well, if they could see. I see them all around.
Also, there's corpses right here.
Right where?
No, they're not. They're
I
not there.
saw the corpse. Yeah, eight legs now. Yeah, I mean,
No.
you just clearly told me the difference between them.
There's clearly only 6. So
Well, if there was one to point out, you clearly see there were only 6.
yeah, too bad there aren't any.
Do you do anything else, Titus? Go back
Don't
and
you
check.
walk away from me, boy!
Little.
Make another perception roll.
Nope.
You still just kind of hear a voice calling after you.
Man, it really sounds like he's whimpering.
Beck.
Do. I think this room's totally haunted, so that room's haunted. I'm done.
Thorkel, what do you do?
I kick Titus in the ass.
Make an attack roll.
Doesn't his foot just go right through his ass?
Not necessarily.
Ah!
Do you want high or low?
Low. I swear to God, my foot better not go flying.
Back, you feel a sharp pain in the back of your foot.
Damn.
Oh man.
Ian Tash. Nowhere.
What? Something's attacking you. It must be more of those spiders.
Yeah.
Can I try again?
Yeah, you got multiple attacks.
Oh, let's fuck out of here. I'm gonna exercise you. You'll be careful.
Doesn't work. It's 17.
Well, it doesn't matter because what does your armor provide?
I'm 17.
What is your dex modifier?
-1.
Oh, you definitely hit Titus.
That. How does that go through my armor?
Because he's not on the material plane.
No.
He's not real. It's the imagination.
Yeah, told
I
you
did-
not to walk away from me. I'll kick you in the ass.
You feel a sharp pain in your rear, in your posterior, Titus. Perhaps a familiar one.
Looks familiar.
Oh, kicking me while you're invisible, huh? That lacks a lot of honor, don't you think, Thorkel?
And then maybe if you figure something out, that'll be you back. And then I'll kick your ass for real.
At this point, you can hear him.
Goddamn right, I'll prick it back. Kick your ass myself.
Oh, I'd love to see you try.
Done it before. Do it again, old man.
You've done it once.
Okay, I think there's a bigger issue here. Like the fact that Thorkel isn't here, but yet he's here.
Goes. Gotta exercise them.
Everyone other than, well, no, I guess even Xanaphia, make perception rolls. Thorkel, you have advantage.
Oh God.
So
Please
do
tell
I?
me there's not a big one of them.
Perception roll.
Yes, Thorkel has advantage.
Oh God. Too busy yelling at Titus.
Too busy yelling at you.
So despite being in a completely different room, Xanaphia hears, as well as Etzli, and Thorkel, you actually have the easiest time hearing it, a voice coming from further down the hallway. You hear a voice calling out, "Is someone there?"
Aye, someone be there. There were plenty of us by here.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Okay.
Allie stands in the room looking really confused as Titus yells at the air.
I'll drink my potion of storm giant strength just to kick you back. Yeah. For a full hour.
Lukovitsky is also pretty sure Titus is losing it.
Etzli. Well. I'm gonna slightly walk down this hallway.
Everybody thinks Titus is going crazy.
They could all roll perception rolls to see if they heard you yelling.
That's as far as I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna be kind of like looking around. Is anybody there?
You hear a voice again. Everyone else can make a perception roll. Thorkel, you don't have to. You hear the voice clearly, Thorkel. Yes, I'm down here. If someone's there, please come.
I legitimately took damage to it. Thorkel's kid.
Yeah, he kicked
Oh.
you. Yep, 4. I got friends on the other side.
Is there anything around you?
You could come look.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna wait here for the rest of them. You know, I don't know. Yeah,
No.
I don't know. Yeah,
Thorkel could go. He's invisible.
yeah.
There
that's
are
true.
some walls and some ceilings.
Really? Really? We
Wait,
gotta insert this.
only one ceiling.
All leaving you to die. Nothing down here. Let's go. I will actually move forward. I'll dash 1, 2,
I thought you were
3.
staying.
I'm just gonna go to there. Wait, 1. It's so hard to see the grid on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you are kind of true since the grid's black. It says
It's not black.
grid's black on my screen.
Gray.
Okay, it's dark
You're
enough.
in a different world.
It's dark enough.
Listen there, Ghost.
Shut up, Beck. Kick you again.
Oh, exercise from this world.
Make them a little more visible.
Yes, that does.
So Dina follows Etzli. You really think that someone is down here? And do we want to meet someone that's down here? She asks you, Etzli.
Sorry, what? I was eating.
Do you really think someone would be down here? And that if they are, you'd want to meet them?
No, not really. But where's the adventure not knowing?
She kind of like half nods and then readies her axe. Xanaphia.
So, Thorkel, you still there? Okay. Well, we'll try to figure this out. In the meantime, you might actually just be useful in that other realm.
Not honorable though.
Okay. Well, you two have fun with that.
Aye, we will.
It's kind of what we're doing here.
I dash.
I just.
Alright.
Are you going to count the legs?
No, I'm not gonna count the legs. What? It's still spilled out on the floor.
Yes.
I will drop. Actually, there's some rubble there, right?
Yeah.
Pick up one of the pieces of rubble, drop in the blood, then turn it back.
It's got blood on it.
I'm trying to figure out how they went into the different realm.
Eat it.
I'm not gonna. Well, guess I will take one of my empty vials and put some blood in it.
All right. You put the color that you can't describe blood into a vial.
Spears.
Well, that's all I can do.
Back.
Alright, I'm willing to wander.
Thorkel. I will note it does not cost you extra movement to move through people as it is.
Can he end it on the same square then?
He can actually.
And I'm gonna call out to the voice, ask them where they are, so I can kind of figure out which direction
device.
to go.
Over here. You hear the voice come from here.
Alright, that's my dash.
What is with this place? We have rolled so many nat ones.
Joe, be honest. Is this place cursed?
It is for Thorkel.
Thorkel is cursed.
Ever since I came to this damn dwarven city.
Etzli.
Right as I take a bite. All right.
For some reason, I can
We're
feel
gonna
back
go.
on Etzli walking around with a stick of meat in his hand. It's just chomping on it every
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You
Just
know
gonna-
that the voice is coming from that direction or this direction.
He does.
I do, yes. I'm gonna keep moving forward. 1, 2, 3.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
As you get about here, but like suddenly jumps to the bars of a cell here. And you see a small, kind of lizard/monkey looking creature start shaking at the bars and hissing and growling.
ew. I'm gonna cautiously keep walking. 1, 2, 4. Oh,
You reach another cell, and you see what looks to be like an elven woman with white hair step up towards the bars. Are you real? Are you really there?
kind of tap my shield with the my axe. Yes.
She looks lost for words.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah, and I'm a prisoner here.
We all.
Yeah. Something to say. Do you know who put you in this cell?
There was a researcher, a human. He called himself Pietrius.
Well, she's an elf. She can live that long, but
Yeah,
what was she eating?
that is a good question.
Bugs.
Well, can't
There's no
tell.
spiders. Spiders don't exist.
thing.
All right. We'll try to get you out of here. And I'm going to turn down the hall and shout to the group saying I found someone. But that's my turn.
Serena comes forward, looks at the thing behind the cell wall here. Ugly little bastard. Continues walking, goes, you, found an elf? Xanaphia.
Hello.
There's more of you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, we're a group, and one of us is kind of in a pickle.
Hey,
But-
did no pickle. That's not that idea.
As I said, pickle. How long have you been here?
She kind of looks at the floor, looks around at the walls around her. I've had no way of telling time. I just know I've been in here.
Do I see any kind of keys sitting around, or?
Nope.
But there's a lock on the thing.
There is a lock. Also, make a perception roll, both Etzli and Xanaphia.
All right.
You're familiar enough to recognize there appear to be like runes engraved in the cell bars.
Do we know what runes they are?
No,
I could probably read them if they're infernal.
I'm gonna smash it. The lock, I mean.
I always forget she has a trident.
well, you hit it, and sparks go flying off of it.
But that's it.
And you also see Sarah on the other side kind of glance away and shield her face with her hands as you do it.
I was going to say, you should have probably warned her and had her step back.
Titus.
As far as I can go.
Dash.
I did.
Oh. Do it again.
Okay.
Back.
I have permission now to double dash. My power closed.
We're there.
That's all you're doing?
And go down there. I'll say where I am.
Thorkel.
Oh,
That is a cool thing.
You notice that as you walk by Thorkel, it's hissing and like spitting at you even.
Hmm.
And as you walk up, you see Sarah go, "Oh. And she looks like directly at you, but doesn't say anything.
Well, I think to end my turn, I will chug a potion of beauty.
4d4 plus 4. Everyone hears it echoing down the halls. Etzli.
All right, stand back. I'm going to try to break down the door. And I will swing at them. And let's see, one-handed.
You strike at it. And once again, more sparks go flying, and the lock breaks off.
Now, did I just doom the party, or did we get another ally? I'm going to open the door.
You open the door, and she looks at it almost in disbelief. She very, very smoothly steps forward.
And then I'm going to step back so she can step out.
She looks from face to face, and even though everybody else notices that she pauses for a moment, looks here, and Thorkel, you see her look directly at you,
That's going to be my turn.
and then she turns and embraces Etzli.
Jane, already SpongeBob.
Just going to kind of be like a little wide-eyed and pat her back.
Really, she's just placing a hex on you. But, you know.
Yeah.
Spirit walks straight through where Thorkel is and stands next to Etzli, still gripping her
By the
axe.
gods, why does everybody have to go through me?
Well, if you announce where you are all the time, maybe they wouldn't.
Serena overhears that and is just like, sorry, Thorkel. She's like looking around at the area that she heard the voice come from, but clearly doesn't know. Xanaphia.
So, who did you say had you locked in here?
Pietrius. He was a researcher of some kind.
Yeah, I'll kind of look at Edsley like,
She has stopped hugging Etzley, but she still has one arm on him.
wasn't that a long time ago?
I guess. I don't know how long I've been in here.
Have you been, like, eating or drinking anything?
Not in a while. He used to bring things to feed us, but I don't remember how long it's been since I've eaten anything.
Well, let's fix that. And, I mean, we can give her a ration or something.
She takes it, kind of looks at it, makes a dissatisfied face, but eats it regardless.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be my turn.
Titus.
Boy, I swear to the gods, I'm going to kick your ass again.
Uh-huh. And? Okay. Toss it a ration.
I swear to God, do not befriend this thing.
It backs away and gets away from the ration. And then it looks back at you from its corner and continues to growl and hiss.
Uh-huh. Just a sweet old baby, aren't you?
You can't keep it.
It's an orphan!
Is that your turn?
No. I mean, I guess, actually, yeah.
Back.
The stairs. We're afraid to go down the stairs.
What would I roll for to try and translate its body language if it's actually aggressive or if it's just defensive?
Insight.
Insight. Yeah, normal.
That's my turn.
I mean, it seems to be aggressive towards you.
Doesn't like you can.
Orca.
And I guess I'll look at the elf lady and ask her if she knows how to fix me.
She looks right in your eyes. And then, you see her smirk a little bit.
You can see him?
She turns and goes, "Oh, well, I guess if you guys know he's there." Yes, it seems that you have someone stuck on the, ethereal plane. Though I'm not quite sure how you get stuck there.
That'll be the damn spider.
Spiders? What kind of spider gets you stuck on the ethereal plane?
Well, you see, they're not spiders.
No! No!
I just see Titus. I can just see Titus rushing up there. Just go, no.
No! I should have held my action so I could come up here and yell at you.
It's playing, making baby sounds at this cage sound. And all of a sudden he just hears, "Well, you see, they're not spiders."
No! It's not right. It's not fair.
Yeah, we don't really know what they were. They would come in and out of the visual spectrum, and apparently they took him with them into the realm.
They took him with. Allie, I'm assuming that's all you were doing, Thorkel.
Well, if she's not really answering me, I'm walking away.
Don't walk away. Oh my gosh.
This is how Thorkel is.
Allie walks up and sees Titus looking into the cell of the strange thing. She stands there, looks confused. Sarah finally lets go of Etzley and just kind of goes, "I suppose I probably shouldn't tease him so much." And then all of a sudden you see her disappear.
What? Sarah?
Thorkel, make a perception roll.
And I see nothing again.
You don't see anything, but you suddenly feel a hand on your shoulder, and then you look around, and then everything comes into color again. And everybody else sees her reappear over here with her hand on Thorkell's shoulder, and Thorkel is now suddenly visible.
Well, by the
Perfect.
gods.
I'm gonna drink that storm giant potion and punch you right in your goddamn face.
Do you actually do that?
It's not my turn yet. I don't know what it does. I read it.
And as you become visible again and turn and see Sarah standing behind you with her arm on your shoulder, she just kind of goes, "There's no need to be such a sourpuss." Kvitsky continues,
With all your flirty elf woman.
and he looks confused because he saw Beck go down the hallway, but everybody else is standing over here. We can't see over Allie. Etsley.
And I realized I was still on mute. So that I'm going to move there, and that's going to be my turn.
All right. Savina runs to catch up.
Actually, is she a high elf? I mean,
You're not quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
Xanaphia?
Well, I'm gonna kind of peek back in at the runes on the bars and ask her if she knows what they were for.
She just kind of answers over her shoulder. Oh, just extra warding to keep the prisoners in.
I take it kept you from going in and out of the realms.
Yes.
Anything in that one?
Nope, it's empty.
I don't suppose you know anything about that weird creature in that front one.
You don't know what it is?
No. Do you?
No.
She's totally lying, isn't she?
You can make an insight roll. There was the briefest moment of hesitation before she said no.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, is that your turn?
That is.
Titus.
Yes. No, I can't wait to hear.
Oh my gosh.
Well, seeing as I can't get this little creature to calm down, I guess I'll move on. It's writing a message to me. Yeah, man. Can't help it. I got to. Striking at the door. The lock.
All right, you hit the lock.
If you hadn't gone for it, I would have.
Roll it again. There we go.
All right, you hit the lock. It looks like you made a bit of a gouge into it.
Did the second shake break it?
Yes, the lock comes off the door.
Well, I guess I'll open the door.
You open the door.
And then I'll wait and see what it does. Sheathe my weapon.
Beck.
Oh, what is this drawing over here?
It looks like a very strange looking door.
Not touching it. I mean, just stare at it.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not sure to heal, but yeah.
Thorkel.
I assume it's a squeeze to get through alley there.
Yep, you are on the material plane again.
Let's see, that's what? How many feet to get through?
10 feet of movement per square.
Sure.
As you go through, you notice that Sarah seems hesitant to release your shoulder.
Okay. Shrug it off. Oh, it's back.
Oh, he's back from the dead.
Well, never dead. At least, I don't think I was dead.
Come touch this weird looking door.
Why don't you touch it?
I don't like doors. Not werewolf ones, at least.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait for the others.
Is that your turn then?
Aye.
All right. Allie stands in the hallway waiting to see what Titus does. Sarah, having had Thorkel walk away, attempts to drape herself over Etsley again.
I don't know what to do.
She's in your no-no square, dude. Punch her.
Oh, God. I'm just going to kind of
She puts one hand on your shoulder and the other on your arm.
Touching without consent. Still a bad touch. No
I
matter
don't know what
Epic
you're talking about.
The no-no square. Have you never heard of the no-no square?
Tell me there.
That's my no-no square.
Yeah.
There.
No.
Or
Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna stand there and just kind of like look down at her. How tall is she? Joe?
I can look it up. She is 5'2".
Oh. Okay.
So can she even reach his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reach up to it. It's like
Sam's like
your hand up.
okay, I guess I can't say Sam's 5'2".
Bless. Lukovitsky sees Thorkel go down and kind of looks back hesitantly and then decides to follow Thorkel. Etsley.
Yeah. So, what are you doing there, Titus?
Making friends.
With the lizard monkey?
Uh,
I said you can't keep it.
Pretty sure you listen to me, Thorkel.
To an extent.
All right. Did. Okay.
Think, then speak.
I don't like doing that. I'm just gonna.
Are you so flustered that you have an elf on your arm?
No, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. Do I stay here with Titus, or do I go this way and help you? What's my move? 1, 2, 3. It's 10, 4, so I can make it over there. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of slide past Sarah and Titus and sneak past Allie, and that's where I'll stop.
Sarah at no point breaks contact with you and follows after.
And that's my turn.
The monkey's gonna leap on Titus and rip his face off.
That is a price I am willing to pay.
Serena also squeezes by and continues. She keeps eyeing the elf.
We got some competition there, actually.
I'll just start a harem.
Thought that was Titus's job.
I'm not trying to start a harem. I just don't know how to say no.
Okay, that's our turn.
You see the small creature slowly step forward, kind of look at the door wide open, and looks at you, Titus, and all of a sudden disappears.
What have you let loose in the place?
Something super cute. They could just maul me to death.
It is your turn, Titus.
Well, then I guess
Now it's gonna follow you and then kill the kobold, so it's the only one.
Well, I'm considering that all these people make it difficult terrain, so this is as far as I go. I think 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah. Oh no, I go one more.
Beck?
There was a door back there that we missed.
What? Where?
Back here in the beginning. There was one on the upper left corner.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
This
Door's locked.
The door is locked.
Well, better go home.
That's all I can do about it. It's my turn. Nothing I can do about it.
Thorkel.
Now, since Beck has checked the door, apparently couldn't get it open. I'll walk this way.
Ellie looks awkwardly, trying to figure out how best to get to Titus without having to run over everyone. And then gets frustrated, just stands there.
Then, since nobody could see me, I chug my greater potion again. That'll be my last
Take a
one.
nap.
Sarah moves from just having her hand on Edsley's shoulder to wrapping her arms around his arm.
All right then.
Someone's actually there to be trusted.
Edsley.
I'm going to be continuing to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. Cool down Matata.
Xanaphia.
And this door is locked.
It is locked.
Does it look like special?
It does. It looks like no other door you've seen down here.
Can I make an Arcana check or something?
Yes. The door is a unique design, and there does seem to be some kind of just the faintest hint of magic on the door.
Maybe you just need to expend a spell slot like you did on the graves.
Kind of what I'm thinking. Try it again? Or try the spell slot thing?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You expend a spell slot, and you see essentially 4 different, like, metal panels, essentially, slide into the walls.
And the door open. Joe, tell me what my elf eyes see.
There is a relatively... This room looks much better kept. There appears to be some kind of, you might guess, well, but it's very decorative. At the top of a number of stairs, there's also 4 highly ornate pillars and 2 fountains on either side, though they appear to be dry.
Ugh. Sounds like death in there.
Titus.
What was her name? Sarah?
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah, can't quite figure it out. What kind of elf are you?
She, without looking back over her shoulder, just kind of responds, "Oh, just an elf."
Can expend 1 divine sense.
What does that let you do?
If it is undead, fiend, or celestial, I can detect it, and I know what it is, and the location of it. I don't know its identity, but I know where it is, within 60 feet of me, as long as it's not behind total cover. And then it can also sense when a place has been consecrated or desecrated.
All right. You sense the presence of fiends. You sense it right here, and you sense it right here.
Yeah, say,
And as you do that, Sarah looks over her shoulder at you with a very upset-looking expression, but also kind of hurt.
look, I'm not so quick to judge people as anything based on what they are, but really shouldn't lie. Yeah, she is a fiend. No response from anyone.
Like, that's bad.
Not necessarily.
I do that way.
There.
I'm guessing Tyler was paying attention.
No, sorry, Sam was talking to me. Seems like every time somebody's talking to me in here, Sam's also talking to me out here.
Well, tell her to stop talking to you.
What did you say though?
She's not an elf, she's a fiend. There was that little creature too that went invisible. Mm-hmm.
Just docking. Andres at this point.
Well,
That all you do back?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch your ability scores, everyone. She might be draining you.
Right there. Kind of. What do I see?
You've entered a very large room with a number of steps leading up to what you can only describe as almost an altar, but not quite. There are 2 fountains on either side, a number of highly ornate-looking pillars, and on the altar table, you're not sure what you want to call it, there are 2 candles that are lit. You can see that, right?
Yes, I can see that.
Just checking.
I'll take my tunnel fighter stance. Just in case.
Ellie continues to follow the group. Sarah continues to, glare almost at Titus over her shoulder.
Really pissed you off.
16. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to show that only to you or not. I can't be charmed, Jill.
What?
And no one can be charmed within 10 feet of me! My aura of courage, or whatever it is.
Seriously?
Yeah! Hold on, let me get down to it. I have all these stuff opened up so I can't get down. Intense devotion. Come on. How do I? Oh. Oh, okay. No. I don't know. It's not letting me scroll all the way down to it, but I know that's the thing.
You only have too many things open.
I'm trying to close it, but it doesn't close. Oh, let me just close that out. Then open a new one.
Is it an aura protection?
Aura of devotion. Starting at 7th level, you and friendly creatures with intended to you can't be charmed while I am conscious.
But nothing says that you. Well, let me double check.
How many auras are currently active from you being just awake?
Protection and devotion. I was waiting for this. I was. I knew one day it would happen. Joe makes too many sporty characters for it not to happen.
You're not aware of anything.
I'm not aware of it. But it can't happen to me. Or anyone within 10 feet of me. Which I don't know. If someone's charmed beforehand, yeah, and they're friendly to me,
It doesn't cancel it out. It can't be
Okay.
charmed. It doesn't end the charmed effect.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure about that.
Nonetheless, she just kind of clings a little bit tighter to Etzli. Lukavitsky. He'll follow. But he has short little legs and can't keep up with Thorkel. Etzli.
Down this way. Madame. Yep. And that will be my turn. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Serena turns to you, Titus, and says, "So that thing isn't an elf. It's something else."
Oh yeah, it's a fiend from a different realm. And, well, I mean, they're normally evil. Normally. But sometimes they have laws and codes that they follow. It all depends on figuring out what kind of fiend it is.
She holds her axe just a little bit higher.
Oh yes. Keep an eye on us.
Xanaphia,
Can we look into the water?
you can. The water is extremely clear. Like, you can all see it. Well, how far does your dark vision go?
60 feet.
You can't quite see to the bottom, but what you can see is that the water that you can see is very, very clear.
And that's all we can tell about this room?
That's all you can tell.
Okay. That's where I'll end my turn.
Titus,
Hmm.
does your thing stay active?
My aura of devotion?
Oh, your sense.
No, I had to do it every turn, I think. Or maybe it's till the end of my next turn. Divine sense. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of your celestial fiend or undead. Till the end of
you
next turn.
Then you know that the other presence you felt is now over here.
Hold on, where were?
Here.
Oh, I don't see anything. But, get sound. Use lay of hands on myself, get back to full.
Doctor new invisibility.
Right the opposite.
So, Sarah, since I know and you know and everyone else around us knows, and Etzli doesn't seem to be affected by it, I'm assuming you've already charmed him.
She doesn't even acknowledge anything you've just said.
Unfortunately, I just used lay of hands, so I can't smack Etzli. Who is up next? Thorkel, I don't see. Beck, I don't see. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I had my turn.
Beck?
Ooh. He doesn't. He dies. Boss room.
Oh, I wonder if Thorkel failed too. No, he'd still be around her, I imagine then.
Well, ring.
Thorkel?
Can I stand right here?
Alright.
Yeah, what's on that altar?
You see, between the two candles is a book. It is bound in some kind of black leather, and upon it you see a 16-pointed star.
Joe, by the way, when next time you send, like, if this happens again, you send a message to me privately, how do I reply only to you?
Yeah.
/WGM.
Okay.
Your name.
No,
Yeah.
/W space GM. So there's a book.
Read it.
Is that actually a heart there?
No, that's not there.
Okay.
That's just part of the prop that I found.
Well, I can't get any closer to actually pick up the book. So I guess I'll just End with Tunnel Fighter.
Allie looks a little upset that Titus is on the other side of people. Sarah continues to grip Etzley.
Etzley, she's a fiend. Probably shouldn't be letting her touch you.
Bukovitsky walks in.
Probably.
He's looking very astounded that all of this was apparently in the Casado.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
As he gets closer, you hear him comment behind you, Thorkel.
Definitely not dwarven, mate.
Etzley.
So, where are we going, Titus? I feel like leaving Thorkel to his own accord is not a good idea.
Usually not. Usually not.
I think I shall head that way.
Hold on a second. Is there a way to detect someone if they're charmed?
Is there a way to what?
Detect if someone is charmed?
Not really, no.
Oh, detect magic. Except I don't have that. But I do have this fist. I'll punch Etzley as soon as he moves out of away 5 feet away from me.
Why?
Wow.
This doesn't damage. Hold on, I need to actually look at what charm does.
Does your character know what charm does?
I mean,
Hey, dog.
Do you have access to the spell charmed, and have you studied that spell?
would I be aware of what fiends can do, seeing as I am, not necessarily because I'm a paladin, but because I have the ability to dissect him as well as Shogun Army.
Having an ability because of your class doesn't mean that your character has knowledge.
So then, will I roll history?
It wouldn't be history.
Arcana. Religion.
I mean, it depends entirely on what kind of fiend it is.
God damn it.
Of which there's dozens, if not maybe hundreds.
It really is.
Well, I'm gonna go down here. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still gonna hit you?
I dodge.
Or do you make an unarmed attack?
You'd have to add that attack.
Just do a strength. There.
Would that be fine? Because I don't think I'm on. Boop.
Now, how are you hitting me? Are you like hitting me on the shoulder, hitting on the back?
Hitting you with ice.
My own theory is if you hit something, that it's not charmed. Of course, I don't actually know how charmed works. Or would it be like a inherent attacks? I'm guessing. Where the hell did it put it? Well, I don't know where it went.
So he hits me. What the?
You have 2 blank spots in your attacks.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's about. I must have been trying to mess with something from a while ago and just forgotten about it.
So is that his roll, or?
Try rolling with that. I added an unarmed attack to your attack. To your
I'm sorry, but that does not hit me. You hit my shield, you know.
And then as Etzley walks away, Sarah kind of turns her head real quick and makes a raspberry at Titus.
And I'm gonna keep going. 1. Once I can actually see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look, Beck. Oh yeah, Beck hasn't met my new friend.
Puffing and puffing, Serena continues to run down the hallway to catch up. Xanaphia,
I'm gonna touch the water.
you touch the water.
Is it cold?
It's very cold to the touch.
If only it wasn't such a nice person, I would have just attacked Serena with it.
Oh my gosh! Titus! Titus! Titus!
Can't.
Sylvia, we have a problem.
But
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Hi! How are you? Who are you? Hi.
Give me a second. A figure is suddenly in front of you, or I should say behind you, and they're semi-transparent, but they're clearly some kind of human. And they look at you saying, "What are you doing here?"
We are looking for answers.
Answers to what?
Well, you see, you're under a dwarven city that happens to be under attack by a bunch of undead. And there's a prophecy that states that a bunch of undead could rise up and a monster could destroy the town. And on top of all that, we've seen some not nice people be very interested in what appeared to be the entrance to this place. So we came down to investigate.
It kind of looks to the floor for a moment, has a look of confusion on its face. I know we're under the castle. You say there are dead within the city?
Not within, but surrounding. And yeah, apparently the prophecy is that if dwarves rise from the dead or something, and that we have definitely seen undead dwarves, so.
I am not familiar with any prophecy in regards to the dwarven city. That doesn't matter to me. Why do you trespass here?
You mean this room specifically, or like down here?
Here. This place. Oh, are not from here.
We have traveled a long ways to try and reach certain people, and in doing so, we were trapped in this city, and now we have to. We're trying to figure a way to either help the dwarves or solve a few mysteries.
That does not explain what you are doing here.
No, I know. I don't know then.
He pulls out a semi-transparent sword.
Wait. I have a better answer than that. No, not really. Go ahead.
You should not be. This place is hidden. You must leave.
Who are you, and why are you here then? And why is this place hidden? Is there something bad here?
I am Kieso, and none of that matters. You are not supposed to be here. You must leave. And he points with his sword towards the door.
Can I try opening the door?
It's locked.
Oh, I turn back to him. I can't exactly leave if it's locked.
He steps up and looks at the door over, like, past you, and he kind of looks really confused again. The way is shut. How did you get here?
I mean, the door leading down here and this door happened to be able to unlock by the same way, which is putting magic into it. I just thought you locked the door.
He kind of stops and then looks at the ground again, confused, and looks up. You got in here. The Guardian did not stop you.
Oh, believe me, it tried. The stone thing?
You overcame the Guardian.
Barely. My party suffered greatly for it.
There are more of you down here. Besides the two of you.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't always like to stick together. Oh, come on. No. No. I mean, no, I'm the only one here.
Oh, yeah. How many have trespassed?
I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know the exact count. A few.
Where have you been? Down here. He starts to look a little agitated.
Around. We I don't know. Sorry, we'll leave.
He kind of looks back and forth again, but then he sees the other two, and then he looks Then he suddenly looks down at himself. What has happened?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
How did you get here? What is going on?
What's the last thing you remember?
Two tunnels.
The researcher, he was trying to understand. I cannot tell you these things. You do not belong here.
I think the researcher was actually your enemy. Maybe I can help you.
Dang it, I forgot his name, Ben.
Pietro.
It was not Pietro.
Started with a P though.
Pietrius.
Pietro's.
Okay.
Pietrius. Latin.
Pietrius was a loyal servant of the Empire. He would not betray us.
Well,
Readies his sword even more so.
to make things even weirder, there seems to be a quote-unquote loyal servant of the Empire messing with the undead here and doing some shady stuff to bring down the city, possibly. So, as much as I can... I like the Empire and all that, but not everybody is who they seem.
You have some idea as to what was being studied.
I kind of get a little bit of an idea, yeah.
You must die.
He lowers his sword.
What do you believe was being done?
Done? I'm not sure. Studied? It seemed to be a different material realm.
And how did you come to learn of this? Have you spoken with anyone here?
Well, you see, when we came in, there were these 6-legged insects.
You
Eyes are banging on the other side of the door.
stay there. I'm gonna use my next reaction attack on you.
And they kept coming in and out of view, and they accidentally brought one of our party members into the other realm, so that's how we learned about it.
I know nothing of this. But what does that have to do with knowing of our research?
Just a guess. I mean, if you got insects running around that go in between the realms, that's gotta be what you guys... You're researchers, you study things like that.
He resheathes his sword, and you see the other two disappear again.
Perhaps you know enough. Maybe you should be here. Nonetheless, we must seek out Pietros.
I'm sorry, is he still alive?
What do you mean?
Oh dear, you have no idea how long it's been, do you? There's... I think he's gone, dude. I think it's been a while.
Centuries, wasn't it? In the book.
We saw his grave. Wait, that is the memorial up there, right?
Nope.
No. Never mind.
But we did read his
But we did read his
personal log or whatever on experiments. And they were
journal
dated.
on experiments, and it was dated like centuries ago.
You've read Pietros' notes.
Yeah, they were in a library somehow.
How would they be in a library?
That's a really good question. I have no idea.
I must speak to Pietros. He is the one that is in charge of this research.
I mean, if you find him, I'd love to talk to him too. Maybe you could clear some things up.
You will need to come with.
Okay, I can do that.
He then walks through the door.
Wait. I still can't get... Okay. I'll just expend another spell slot.
Titus, you see a spirit of what looks like a human in armor and carrying a long sword suddenly walk through the door.
Any Imperial insignia that I recognize?
Yeah, you see an Aquila on the breastplate of his armor.
What's in the shape of?
The standard Aquila.
Okay.
And he turns and he looks you up and down.
Are you one of the other trespassers?
Well, I mean, I imagine I must be, considering I don't live or work here. I am Titus Valerius, of the House Valerius, from the Empire. And I see that you sport the Empire's Aquila.
What is an Imperial noble doing in our research area?
Well, what are you doing as a researcher under the Dwarven City?
You're on the other side of the door.
I know, I'm yelling. I
Can't hear you.
Eventually, blood.
thought you said I had to come with you.
Are you opening the door again?
Yeah, I told you I opened it with another spell slot.
I didn't hear that. Door opens. And the spirit just kind of looks around again.
We must find Beatrice. He will know what to do.
Hey, Titus.
Well,
It's been a weird day.
yeah. Fairly certain Exley is charmed.
What does that mean?
So, that Sarah girl,
Yeah.
it's a fiend. Not an elf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Regardless,
haven't learned if she's evil or not, but
it is now your turn, Titus.
so which way to Pietrus then?
He points back down this hallway.
I was way zoomed in. Down here or up here?
Down here. Or up.
Well, perhaps we should gather our companions. Or are you going to say something along the lines of, there is no time?
go with them. You can go down.
It's going to... I should
Collect
gather
the rest of the trespassers. And I'll
gather
go.
the rest of the party first.
Trespassers, not party.
So that way they can all be there to hear Pietrus's decision. Does he agree? Does he...
He looks around, kind of lost, looks at the ground, confused again. Then he kind of sees you, sees Xanaphia, and everyone else goes,
We must consult Beatrice. And then
he looks like he's going to start walking past you.
Okay. Yell at them all, so I can see them all. Hey! We found something! Kinda need everyone here for it.
Well,
I'm gonna turn around and look. Sorry. What did you find?
Seemingly an officer who works here. Maybe just a guard.
Oh. All right.
So, take it we freed their prisoner.
I'm gonna put her back.
Well, we must see Pietrus.
at your turn.
Yep.
Back.
Oh, is that? I'm gonna stay where I am. You
Thorkel.
There. And grab the book.
Make a wisdom save. All right.
A couple more levels. I'll get another aura too.
Okay. I stuff it in my bag. And dash it with it.
Clop, 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 clop.
This is the real reason you can't charm me. My heart has already been spoken for.
Sarah simply continues to cling to Etsley.
Etsley.
Well, I'm gonna head back towards Titus.
That's your turn.
I mean, I guess I could run up there. Yeah, he wants us to go up there. So I'll move forward more to right there on the other side of the alley.
I want to strike him, but I'm pretty sure I can't hit past his defense. Not without getting really high.
I'm not charmed.
I don't know that.
Xanaphia.
Okay.
You don't just say no to, having a pretty girl hang on your arm.
That's a pretty suspicious talk coming up.
Titus.
Essentially double movement. I will hold my action, and the alley's not gonna leave. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. I'll move when they all move.
Back.
I'm done.
Thorkel. Allie doesn't want to leave Titus' side.
It's alright, Ellie. We can walk together.
Sarah continues to cling to Etsley.
Alright, now that everyone's gathered real quick, because you're probably all at your side, just so everyone is entirely aware, Sarah over there is a fiend, not an elf. So, I mean,
So if
Sure.
we figure out Titus dies later, we know who probably killed him.
yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna look down at her, just like, what?
I told you multiple times.
Sorry, I wasn't actually really paying attention.
See, his mouth is open.
She does a little bit of a pouty face at you, actually.
Oh,
Well, she hasn't done anything evil yet, so
Why
that's
is-
good.
I mean, if she's just kind of feeding off you, then as long as she's not killing you, I suppose. Everyone's got to eat.
All right. Now I'm gonna move forward, I guess, since I'm guessing we're following said ghosty.
yeah.
There.
They moved, so now I would move with them. And is Sally also doing the same thing?
Yeah, Allie follows you. See,
Uh,
please, because she lets you by and follows.
I would stay within 5 feet of her about this point forward. We're gonna get to the end of this, and I'm gonna realize everyone's charmed but me.
That's not possible because I haven't been near her at all. So I turn back. It's like, first time seeing her.
I mean, at this point, am I just gonna keep following him?
Seems like it. If that's what you're choosing to do.
Only they waited to open his cell door before I got it. I'll try that thing.
It is your go, Titus.
Holding my turn, and moving with them.
Back.
I'm done.
Thorkel. Allie continues to follow Titus. Sarah continues to squeeze on Etzley.
Is he looking any worse for wear?
No, he doesn't look any different. That's
Wait, maybe that little creature's her actual form. I feel like I remember this from a certain demon.
I feel like you're crazy.
Oh, they moved. I'm moving with them.
so he runs to catch up.
What do you mean you feel like I'm crazy? We all know she's a demon!
Xanaphia.
So what? A girl finally clings on to Edsley, and all of a sudden, she's a demon.
Shut up, you're charmed.
That's what I was trying to say, but
Oh no.
He
Oh.
he looks at the skeleton on the floor and immediately draws his sword and turns back. What have you done?
Well, as you can see, he's obviously been dead for a very long time. We only just got here. We didn't do nothing to this guy. Now, would you mind explaining some things to me?
He looks back at the skeleton. He looks at you. Looks at the room. Make a persuasion roll.
I mean, just look at the cobweb,
That is
dude.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, actually, maybe you have. I don't know. What is your charisma? Never mind.
should have been training for Slayer.
He continues to raise his sword.
Lies. Deception.
I didn't put the cobwebs up for no reason. They obviously have just grown there, dude. Didn't you see all of the ones coming up all the way walking here?
Elven trickery.
You can't tell I'm Elvish.
But you can see the elf with you.
Okay. Yeah, that figures.
Can I hear them yelling?
Oh. He's not yelling. It's up to
I've been yelling.
Nope. I'm too focused on Sarah being a demon.
Not a demon, a fiend.
I want the
Are
same
different.
thing.
No, they are different.
They are different.
Yeah, but pretty much the lesser race demons.
Now just hold on a second. Think through this. You're not living anymore. Look at you. Look at your friends.
make another persuasion roll.
I mean, were you guys always like this? Something obviously happened.
He stops, looks again at himself, looks over his shoulders at the two that were just suddenly summoned behind him. He looks extremely confused again.
What has happened?
I think it's been a very long time since whatever happened to you took place. I think we can help you figure this out, but you have to let us help you.
Make another persuasion roll at advantage.
Very well.
He resheathes his sword.
What exactly do you think has happened?
Well, for starters, I think it's been a lot longer time than the last time you and your boss were alive and doing research.
This makes no sense. What has happened? Where is the research?
Well, it's very possible that's what made you what you are. So
All of a sudden, he looks up.
The test subjects. We need to check on them.
oh crap. Okay. That's yeah, okay. Oh, yep.
Everybody sees him rushing back, and as he does, he sees Sarah, and suddenly draws his sword.
It's loose.
And what is it exactly?
An extraplanar being.
And that makes it evil? Question mark.
I mean,
Just assume I don't know anything about D&D at the moment.
He's spawned more of himself.
Yeah, these are his friends that have spawned a few times now.
Oh,
I'm quite familiar with them.
oh,
Usually they've been focused at me, so for once I'm thankful that they're focused on someone else.
it must be contained. It cannot be allowed to escape.
And in response to that, Sarah clings more tightly to Etzli and says, Don't let them take me.
mm, I was on to you the whole time.
Dun, dun, dun.
See now, get on her bad side. Looked like she has the ability to, put people on the other plane.
Yeah, so she could just disappear if she really wanted to.
But if they're spirits, they're on the same plane as her then.
But they don't know they're spirits. They just figured out that they're spirits. Or at least this
Doesn't
guy.
matter.
did.
They'd still be able to see her. They're on the ethereal plane. So
Spirits do not exist on the ethereal plane.
they don't.
No, they exist on the material plane.
Well,
Never mind what I said.
Well, I'm going to say it is Titus' turn.
and
I kind of feel like we should trust the spirits.
I must ask, how did you bring her here?
Make a persuasion roll.
Come on, it's your moment to shine.
Oh my gosh, where were you like 2 minutes ago?
You wanted to do all the tracking.
I did not. I was just following him.
Yeah. Looks up.
It is one of the subjects. We summoned it.
And this thing is. Oh, sorry. And this woman is evil?
It is not a woman. It is a demon. An extraplanar being. We brought it here for testing purposes.
Against her will? Against
It
her?
has no will.
God damn it. Now I'm on her side.
Oh,
That's the
Even-
plan all the way. Just because it's a demon doesn't mean it's bad.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when.
Well, that's the way Joe interprets the rule, and as well as I. Just because it's lawful, doesn't mean it's necessarily out to kill it. They could have
Yeah.
put it on her. Like kobolds, they're all lawful evil.
Yeah.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Yeah,
See-
guys, this is just no.
Oh gosh, it's civil war.
All right, well, I guess I'll cast Dawn of Truth real quick. I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
let them know.
Do you think Zone of Truth will be active on a demon?
Good.
Fails, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
All right, you cast Zone of Truth. Who are you targeting?
Everyone around me,
How far out does it go?
15 feet. So
15 radius or 15 feet every direction? Or
15 feet spreading out from me. So everyone would have to roll a wisdom save, I believe it is. Zone
you
of
should
Truth.
also pick where it's not from you. You can pick where it is.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will. Yeah, from me anyway. From me. It's charisma save. Everyone has to roll a charisma. That's within 15 feet of me.
Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll?
You gotta beat 15. Actually, I don't think that really matters to you if you legitimately are charmed. I think you just kind of believe that she's friendly no matter what.
You don't know if he's charmed or not.
That's why I just said if you legitimately are.
All right, you know if they failed or not, correct?
Yep.
Well, obviously Etsley failed. Tieso failed. The Spirit and Sarah failed.
All right. There, I have only this to ask you. What is your
What is your alignment?
Are you simply just trying to leave?
Are you asking what is her purpose here, or
Morals.
Well, kind of both those questions.
if you're asking what her purpose is here, she responds, "I was summoned here because they wanted to run tests on me."
What would you do with your freedom? Ask her that.
Anyone can ask her, but yeah, what would you do with your freedom?
She kind of looks. She looks at you, then all of a sudden she kind of scrunches up her face like she's confused, and then she admits, "I don't know."
Because I told you before, just because you're a fiend doesn't mean I make any assumptions about you. If you were brought here against your will, then I think it would be that you should go.
I mean, Zone of Truth is also cast on the spirit now.
Yeah.
She looked back to it. "And where should I go?"
Where did they summon you from?
"Not returning to the abyss."
Oh, so they pulled you from a place that was worse than here?
Yes.
All right.
She
And you
can
will
always
be
come with
testing
us.
on her.
What was that?
I was asking the spirit what the test. What was the main purpose of the research?
Research into extraplanar entities and the possibility of extraplanar travel.
So they created the spiders.
Are you saying
Insects,
Erica?
Etsley.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Created spiders.
I think he means the insects.
Even so, we simply summoned things here.
Hold on a second. Where's Beck?
Yeah, if everybody else wants to come up to join this, I'll say there's been plenty of time to come up and join this.
Oh my gosh, you two. Oh my god.
Just been sitting back there.
Well, it's been on Titus's turn this entire time, so
Yeah, this is more of a, like, out of initiative conversation at this point.
Well, you should have said that, Joe.
You should. It turned into that. Although you do hear, like, after overhearing all this, Bukovitsky shouts from the back,
It's still a demon.
The one, nonetheless, that has served its time with the Empire.
"Wait, what?" I didn't hear what you said.
One, nonetheless, that has served its time for the Empire.
Spirit then turns.
You agree that we should use it?
Not at all.
Then what service would it provide?
It has already served for hundreds of years.
We have not yet come to understand everything yet. There is more to learn.
Then I could only say that you should pluck a new one. She has been a prisoner here for far too long.
It is a thing. It has no lifespan. Time doesn't matter to it.
And that should change for. That should change for anyone. That she's been held a prisoner regardless of time, even if it doesn't matter to her. But still, that's wrong.
It is a thing that we needed to use. That is what matters.
I never did like these people.
God damn it.
You of all people should recognize this was done for the sake of the Empire.
Sarah clings to Etsley even more. And if Titus moves there, Serena moves closer to Sarah and readies her axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take more of a defensive stance with her. Next to me,
Defending who?
defending Sarah.
This isn't a cost that I can allow to be paid. Unfortunately,
You are not in a position to decide that. You had nothing to do with this place. Nothing.
and now everyone who did is dead.
It doesn't matter.
It does, actually. If they're all dead, then there's no longer any authority here.
The authority of those who commanded us.
Are all dead.
You assume this place was built just by us.
It's a cult. Dude, what if those two other guys following Conrad were part of this cult
It could be a secret order.
from within the Empire?
Well, unfortunately, I've made my decision. I would see her free.
Then you are our enemy.
And I'm going to say we're back in initiative. And we will start next week in combat.